We know that there was a failed exorcism. With everything that they went through for the 4 years that they lived here, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
It's like footsteps above us. It's like...
It was making them way too scared to even live here.
Yeah, very slowly, like somebody's creaking across the floor, literally at the bottom of these stairs.
The land could have held a curse. As he said, it could have been demonic.
That just sounded like something tapped on that glass. I was walking, and as soon as I stopped, it sounded like there was like another footstep like right behind me. Jeez, that actually freaking scared me. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. First of all, thank you guys so much for 100,000 subscribers in less than 3 years on YouTube. It's absolutely insane. This is our first video we've actually filmed since we hit that milestone. So we wanted to say thank you guys for that. And we're ready to get back at it.
Yeah, we're so excited to get into this place. We haven't been here in 2 years, and it was actually around the same time 2 years ago. We went here on my birthday last time, and here we are again. We're at the Hinsdale house in Western New York. Guys, this place is said to be very negative. So we're gonna try to go in there, we're gonna take a history tour and see what we can uncover tonight.
Yeah, we had some really interesting activity last time here, especially during our solos. So we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do whole house solos. We have access to the basement this time, guys. We've never investigated down there. So we're ready to get down there. We're gonna go in, like you said, do this history tour and just see what Hinsdale has to offer us tonight.
And tonight we're gonna be running some static cams that are available for members only. So guys, if you haven't joined the membership, make sure you do that, because the tiers not only get special emojis to use in the chats and in the comments, but you also get behind the scenes stuff like that.
True. Let's get in there. Let's get out of the cold and see what we can find in Hinsdale.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Tiffany, and I am the tour guide here at the Hinsdale house. And we're gonna do a little tour and talk about the history and then leave it to the boys. The house is set up as if the Dandy family in the 70s, when they moved in here, we kind of have it set up like as, you know, if they were still living here. The room that we are in right now would have been Mike's bedroom. Mike was the oldest child and he was the only son. The whole family moved down here from Buffalo. They were seeking, you know, a nice forever home. When Clara found this place, she fell in love with it and wanted to have it. I guess the house called for her to, you know, own it. So then they moved down here and stuff kind of started happening, little things here and there. And then it got to the point over 4 years that they couldn't handle it anymore, and unfortunately they moved. But we'll talk a little bit about what they went through while they were here. We are in Mike's room, like I said. Mike, being the only son, we really think that's why he's next to the front door. Dad stayed away a lot working in Buffalo. He did have a shelf that was above his bed, and one night he woke up because something hit his chest, and when he looked to see what it was an item on his shelf that he knew was at the bottom of the pile, but it didn't disturb anything else on the pile itself. A very, very large thing that happened to him was an accident. Not positive if it was up the hill or if he was going down the hill, but it was on the very large hill. He said he thought he saw somebody in his car with him. That is what made him have an accident. Hit his head, went into a coma for 3 days. The rescuers believed that he had somebody with him because there was an indent of another person's head in the passenger side. At first they thought it was his friend that he just dropped off, but they did get a hold of his friend and it wasn't him. So come on in here. I'll kind of get 2 rooms at once here. So where his foot is, you can see where there used to be a wall. Okay, so this is the second child. This is Beth's room. Beth would claim to see the bug-eyed lady, is what she classified this woman as. Not knowing at first if she was a spirit or a real person, she ran outside to see this woman who was standing outside her window. Couldn't find her until she looked inside her window, and the woman is inside staring out at her. She classified her as the bug-eyed lady. Dark dress, hair disheveled, and bug-eyed. Why would she have bug eyes? I don't know, right? You know, we've got folklore stories of a woman that was hung. There's a lot of stories of someone who might have drowned. When you think about asphyxiation, right? Bug eyes. So, but in her room itself, it has a doll. That doll in the yellow right there. We were told by friends and or some of the family that that doll is original to when they lived here. that family and friends were around the table doing a Ouija board session, and the doll was flung off of a shelf. So that mirror is on that wall, not only by a screw, but it's also on there by wire, okay? We, in October, were redoing the electric here and got it all done. Everything worked great. We were sleeping in the living room. 2 o'clock in the morning, that sucker fell off the wall. But the cool thing is, though, is the mirror didn't break, but you can see where the frame broke.
Yeah.
Right.
The top and bottom.
Yeah.
It fell down, it knocked all those dolls off, and the K2 meter was over here, flashing red. I think I left it on, and I think it pissed her off. The living room, we know that there was a failed, people call an exorcism, right? A failed exorcism, or a failed structural cleansing. With everything that they went through for the 4 years that they lived here, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse until the point where they couldn't ignore it anymore. It was making them way too scared to even live here, and they were very devout Catholics. So what they did is they got a hold of Father Al, who was from St. Bonaventure, and I think he really studied a lot into the paranormal, and he brought with him a psychic by the name of Alex Tanis. Alex kind of touched on a lot of negative feelings here, saying how the land, it didn't feel right. It, you know, could have held a curse. It could, as he said, it could have been demonic. No, but negative is negative, all right? And the negative affected them to the point where, yeah, they had to move. But while they did that exorcism, they all kneeled here in the living room. They had a film crew. Somebody that was here when that happened, they put a boom mic outside or out the window. And after Father said, you know, his rite of exorcism, that they heard what they thought was like the house screaming, right? People claim that the house is an entity in itself. Very negative it can be. You get a lot of people that come through here looking for something negative, and you know that if the more you open and you're not careful, the more you can create it, and the more it can come through, and then you've just, you know, unleashed a beast. All right, so we are in the parents' bedroom, and up here, a lot of footsteps. Lots of footsteps. Even when you're downstairs and there should be nobody up here, you're gonna hear the footsteps. Clara, she would be sound asleep and think that Phil was home, which Phil was dad, right? And she would hear boots, so she thought, well, he came home, you know? Boots coming up the stairs, but yet would produce nobody. Nobody was there. Happened quite a few times. Mary was the youngest Andy, and probably the one that was affected the worst. Being as young as she was, it was more or less like her personality changed. The demeanor, things that she would say, was just not normal and was not her. A lot of people think is that this corner of the house, this room, Beth's room, and in the basement, is more or less like the epicenter of the energy.
Right.
Maybe even the epicenter of the negative, you know, energy. Things in here would move on their own. What she would think that her animals would go underneath her bed, but then wouldn't come out. So when she'd look under there, there would be nothing under there. So a lot of people will sit on the bed and feel something touch their legs. It got to the point where she couldn't handle it in here anymore. So she would refuse to sleep in here. Took everything out, took her out. I guess from what we understand, that it was shut forever, thinking that they can contain it, and we know that doesn't work. Laura's room. When she was here, lived here, she felt very depressed or oppressed while she was in here. And a lot, I think, has to do with that crawl space, you know? If you think about whatever the negative is in that crawl space, it butts up against this room, and a lot of people feel something in that closet as well, and it butts up against that crawl space. Unfortunately, while Laura lived here, she kind of had premonitions, not of like a great future or even a long future. She felt like she was going to pass away early, and unfortunately it happened. She passed away 2 weeks before her 32nd birthday. All right, we're going to go back to the big room and go to the closet. It's the only closet in the whole house. It is not very deep, but it is very long. right? And then there's a mirror in the closet. A lot of people can scry, which is just another form of like communication. I feel a little boy in the closet. We get his name as Eric. He's about 5 or 6. I don't think that he's originally from the house. We think he's from the area, but he just is lonely, you know? Comes here, definitely can attach himself to moms while they're here investigating. If you guys all have ever heard of the buzzsaw story and the boy, right? Some people say that he was young, so we did some digging. The story is true, okay, but some of the facts are incorrect. We know that he was 17. We know that he lived in Hinsdale, actually very close to the house, right over the hill, and his name was Warren Alfred Emerson. We think Mike saw someone out back, and it could have been him, because Mike said that when the man turned, he saw a wound on his head. And that buzzsaw, he got hit in the head with the chain that snapped, and he passed away 3 days later, but that happened a few miles away. The last family that tried to live here, we think it was in the 90s. There's a lot of their stuff in there. Whatever was here really got to them, to the point where they couldn't come back for their stuff, fearing whatever it was would follow them. So be very careful. Make sure you don't fall. You've heard the folklore stories about stagecoach murders happening. All right. Okay, well, if that happened, if that folklore is true, some of that story is that the people that were murdered would be put into that crawl space later to be buried, right? When the ground thawed. Charles and David Everett built the house in 1853. They are the ones that a lot of people believe that are the bad guys, right? And we're finding that's not the truth, but we know that there is a Richard and Ian that used to live here after them, and they were not very good guys. If those stories are correct, and they did murder people, and they put them in a crawl space, that's the crawl space. When the ground radar was done, if you go out that and go right to where that pond is, that's where that mass hole kind of thing is. So it could very well be true.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Welcome. You guys have fun. If you need me, get a hold of me. Okay.
We will.
We'll
You got
do.
my number.
All right.
Hey, goodbye.
All right.
Let's do it. All right, so Steve's gonna go out to the car. I'm gonna be in here for a full house solo. We just set up some equipment around the house. I'll point that out in just a second, but enjoy. That's actually a joke. We've been sitting here the entire time and it has not gone off.
See you.
At night.
Go to the car where it's cold.
Oh, not wonderful.
Goodbye.
See you. So the REM's going off right now, guys. We've been sitting in here for probably the past 10 minutes, like game planning how we want to film. Oh, it's the front door. Game planning how we want to film this, and dude, the REM pod has not gone off. The minute he says he's going to leave me alone in here, it starts going absolutely haywire. So that's super cool. But yeah, let's just get into the full house solo. We're gonna see if anyone at Hinsdale tonight wants to talk to me right off the rip. But as I'm sure you guys know, the solos that we do are in the dark. So we're gonna switch to IR and get crack-a-lack in here. So hi, my name is Dylan. Been here before. Just here to talk to you. We would love to learn more about the house, the family that stayed here. If you're from Hinsdale or the surrounding areas, we would still like to talk to you. It's freaking dark in here, guys. I have some devices set up around the house here. If you interact with them, they're going to light up, they're going to make some noise. They shouldn't hurt you. All they should do is let us know that you're here. We're going to set these up throughout the night in an attempt to make contact with you. Like I said, we're just here to learn more about the house, more about your life here, why you stay here. Jeez, that's actually freaking scared me, bro. I haven't been on a ghost hunt in so long. Wow, okay. What's going on? Hey, sorry I jumped. Caught me by surprise a little bit, can't even lie. Are you excited that we're here to talk to you? If you're excited that we're here to talk to you, can you sit off this device right here? The REM pod on the table? Are you confused as to why we're here? You don't understand why people come through the house? Oh, different one's going off. Sounds like the temperature though. Is it the one upstairs? I think it's the one upstairs in like the parents' bedroom area. Yep. Rem goes off here. Motion light just turned on. I don't know if that was me. That could have been me. Hold on, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna test it. I don't know if you guys can see. Motion light is on the stairs. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna test it. That could have been me. I wanna see this in real time if this was me though. Because if it's not, I'm gonna be a little scared. All right, I'm also gonna set up Ghost Tube as well. We've had some good stuff with Ghost Tube in the past. Shout out Amy's Crypt, the homies. Let's fire this up, see if we get anything solid tonight. All right, Ghost Tube is fired up. Maxing out the volume here, let's see. All right, I'm gonna test this. I was like right here, I think. Yo, actually, what? Like, how close do you have to get? Do you have to be on the stairs? Dude, I'm gonna be really sad. How close do you have to get? I don't understand. That's actually super weird. I don't know, guys. Drop a comment what you think that could have been. Could have been me. I'm not gonna say that was 100% paranormal, but that's a little weird. You saw how close I just got to that and it didn't light up, so I don't know what's going on with that. But if that was you on the stairs, dude, it just turned on again. I'm farther away this time. If that's you on the stairs, can you light up one of these devices or speak through this device right here on the table? Like I said, we're just here to learn more about you. We don't mean you any harm or any disrespect.
In the past.
In the past?
Touching.
Yeah, if you can touch one of these devices, that'd be super cool. All the hair on my body just stood up. I don't know what that means, but hopefully something good.
Me.
Are you affecting me? Are you around me? Is that why all my hair just stood up? Can you say yes, no, set off a device? Just to confirm. Because I know it probably sounds pretty weird, but we can't see you, we can't hear you most of the time. That's why we have these devices. That's why we want to talk to you using these means. Or how about this? If I stand right here, can you set off that motion light? I won't come near the stairs. I'll back up a little bit even. If that's the easiest way for you to confirm your presence, can you set off the motion light on the stairs? Or make a loud noise? Move an object in the house?
Give it back.
What the hell? Give it back? Give what back? What am I giving back? I don't understand. That was terrifying though. Please don't speak like that. It's a bit much, if I'm to be honest. Also, guys, we've been incorporating a lot more of just sitting and listening, but if nothing happens, most of the time we just cut it out because that's boring. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch that. So we have been reading your comments. We understand that you guys want us to sit and listen a lot more, but if nothing happens, it's going to get cut from the video. You know what I mean? So that's what most of ghost hunting is.
Coming to get me.
Coming to get me? Ritual. It almost seems like they're talking to each other. Motion light just turned on. Dude, I'm far away. Look how far away I am. I don't think that's me. I don't know, dude. That's super weird. And it said coming to get me.
Touched.
Touched? Did you just touch the motion light? If you just touch the motion light, can you come downstairs, join me down here, and set off any one of these devices we have set up? That would be super awesome, and it'd be a way for you to confirm that we're having an interaction right now. Jeez, okay, the fridge just turned on. Wow, that scared me, bro. I'm so jumpy. Lori? Who's Lori?
Understand.
Why is that voice so scary, man? I feel like I'm in Insidious or something. He's got to chill. All right, so the motion light is off again. I'm going to turn around, put my back to the scary doorway, and see if I can catch it actually turning on. Because like I'm trying to do everything I can to confirm that's not me. Because like last time I pointed towards it, so maybe it has like a super sensitive radius or something. So I'm gonna turn away and talk to you guys like this. And if it turns on behind me while I'm pointing at you guys this way, the REM just hit.
I can't.
You can't turn on the motion light? I think that's the one near the dolls. Can you...
Louder.
That's just maxed out, dude. That's maxing out. Okay, I think I'm gonna go into there.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm gonna bring this with me. Okay, so motion light just turned on again. So I'm unsure. That very well could be me. I'm not gonna say that's paranormal. Again, drop a comment, what you think. Could be, could not be. Up to interpretation. All right, so it seemed like you were trying to get my attention in here. So I've returned. Do you want to talk to me in here? Do you want to use this device? It's the one upstairs, I think. Yeah, it's the one upstairs. Dude, it's like cat and mouse. They lead me away from the staircase and then they lead me back towards the upstairs. Ghost caught on camera? Where do you want to talk to me? Is it easier to talk to me in here? Which one is that? I think that's the one in Mike's room. Again, it's the temperature. If you're in Mike's room, if you're upstairs in the parents' bedroom, can you join me in the living room? Oh, REM pod upstairs. Dude, it's leading me every which way. And I just walked by the staircase and it didn't even turn on the motion light. Like, how close do you have to get? That doesn't make any sense. I'm so close to the stairs and it's not triggering. I don't know, man. If you're upstairs, can you join us downstairs? Seems like I'm having a conversation with somebody kind of off and on down here. I would love to have your input as well. I don't know. Is there something down here that you don't like? It was saying murder, it was saying ritual. It said touched a few times. Now I'm asking it to come downstairs and it says, I don't know. Are you scared of me? Do you not remember me? You haven't seen me before? It has been 2 years, like I said. It's been a while since we were last here.
Nightmare.
Nightmare?
I live here.
Nightmare and I live here. We're not trying to disturb...
There.
Farther into this room? Okay. I've gone farther into the room. Can you give me your name so I know how to address you? Something was just like tapping on the window, which is kind of not fun. And guys, it is currently like 20 degrees. Danger. No? It's currently like 20 degrees here right now, so I don't think we're gonna go out into the woods. But if you guys do want to see us doing an outside investigation here, make sure you let us know down in the comments. Not likely. Yeah, it's not likely we're gonna go outside tonight because it's super cold. But if you guys do want to see us do an outside investigation here, make sure you drop a like down below and a comment. Let us know. We can try to get back here soon and do that. But it's a little bit nicer outside. I've spent pretty much my entire solo downstairs though. I feel like it's just cat and mouse. Every time I go upstairs, devices down here start going off. So I'm not entirely sure what to make of that, honestly. And I was trying to stay downstairs and listen. I was hoping I could hear some of the footsteps above on the second floor that are often reported here, but nothing so far. Can you do that for me, please? Can you stomp your feet up there? That'd be super cool. Hear you walk around or set off the device up there. Actually sounded like something. Like one single footstep. Something super light. Was that you? Can you make that noise again? A little bit louder if possible. I feel like a lot of the activity has been localized in this area. So I'm gonna try a DR60 session right next to the checkers board right here. And we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna do a quiet session with this voice recorder right here, okay? I'm gonna put it on the table. I'm gonna give you like 30 to 45 seconds. Say whatever you want. And when you see the red light blinking, that means it's listening for your voice. I'm sure you've seen them. I'm sure you know how they work. I just wanted to explain just in case. But I'm gonna press this button right here, and it's gonna be listening, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what we got. Like I said, I didn't even get the chance to go upstairs either. So I don't know, maybe we'll have to spend some more time tonight upstairs. But it seems like they were kind of playing cat and mouse games with me. But let's listen. I don't know. That's me struggling to pick up the mic or pick up the recorder. Listen one more time. At the end, it almost sounds like "I hate you" to me. I don't know. Super welcoming though. Can't really make out the rest of it. So if you guys think you can hear anything better than I can in post, drop a comment. Let me know with a timestamp. But I think I'm gonna go get Steve from the car and see what Hinsdale has for the both of us tonight. We're, again, going down to the basement. We have access to the basement, which is super cool because we've never been down there before, bar on the history tour earlier tonight. But I'm excited to see what Hinsdale has in store for us because already having device interaction is super cool. May have been residual, seemed a little bit sporadic, and I don't know. Let's just find out who wants to talk to us tonight.
All right, guys, so we're down in the basement. Now, this is the first time we've actually ever investigated in the basement of the Hinsdale house. I'm gonna go under for an Estes, see if we can make contact maybe with whoever's down here. There's the reports of possibly the bodies being hidden in the crawl space before being buried. We're not really sure what to expect down here because we have never been down here before. Dylan's got a couple things set up he's gonna show you. It's gonna be hard for him to move around down here because it's a little short and kind of low ceilings, but he's gonna do his best. I'm gonna go under, see who we can make contact with, and then we'll go upstairs.
Yeah, let's get into it. So as Steve was just saying, you can see the ceiling's a little low down here. I'm gonna be looking like the bent neck lady from the Conjuring house. But we have a REM pod over here on the chair, just opposite of Steve. Then I also have a Mel on the stairs. This is the staircase leading back up to the first floor. So we'll see if anyone wants to follow us down. It seems like we had some really weird activity during my solo, kind of centered around this staircase. You know, kind of going back and forth between upstairs and downstairs. So I don't know. We'll see. He's got the W Haunted Nights mask. Guys, if you haven't visited the website, hauntednightsevents.com, it's linked down below. You can join us on a ghost hunt. You can experience this sort of stuff in real life at some of the most haunted locations all around the US. Also got some merch. My website's down below as well, ghost-generation.com. That's enough of the plugs. Let's get into the ghost hunting. So
Hello. That was hello. Very deep voice.
Hello. So I'm gonna have to stand the entire time, which is super cool. I was trying to get someone's name upstairs. Can you give me your name so I know how to properly address you? I'm gonna go back over.
That was a female voice. Sounded like 2 words. I couldn't quite make it out. Let's escape. That was a male voice.
So again, that's kind of what we had during my solo too, like a male and a female going back and forth. Like the scary voice and then the female voice that kept coming through. Where are you trying to escape from? The basement? They were saying that this used to be like a doorway. And this
Oh God, that was a female voice.
Is something wrong? Something going on?
Me out? It was almost like it said like help me out or let me out, but the beginning part was cut off. It was just me out.
Are you stuck down here in the crawl space? Or did they close up the doorway where you are? Or what if Tiffany's epiphany was right and the pond was filled in over where these people were buried? You know, so almost like they're trapped underwater now? Because isn't it like legend that spirits can't travel over water? Are you either blocked in by the walls or by the water?
There's like a few voices coming through, but it's weird. They sound, they don't sound like distant. They're not like front and center, if that makes sense. It's like deep below the static.
I mean, that would make sense if it's people from the community that come into Hinsdale. Like we talked about at, I think it was Bentonville School. Like, what if it's like a beacon? You know, everybody in the Hinsdale area, they're like, wait, if we want to get our story told, if we want to talk to people like ghost hunters or whatever, what if it's just like a huge light goes up? You know, or they realize that ghost hunters are here tonight. They're like, I can go to this spot. I can talk to people. I can get my story told. If I need help, I can try to get help, you know? So I wonder if that's what's going on here. Are you trying to find your way to the Hinsdale house? Can you see that we're here? That we're trying to open up a line of communication with you?
Please?
How can we help you?
Someone's here?
Who do you mean someone? Like us? Do you see someone else with us? Did someone either
Coming?
Didn't they say that during my solo too? Like he's coming or someone's coming, something to that effect? Who? We've heard stories that something negative lives here at the Hinsdale house. People aren't sure whether it's a thought form, whether it's something original to the land.
Watch it.
Watch it? We're trying to figure out what's going on here, what this haunting is about. If it's people from the Dandy family, from families past. What exactly haunts this location?
Something just touched the back of my head. Actually, hold on. That was really weird.
Something touched the back of your head?
Yeah, that was really weird.
What did it feel like?
I mean, it just felt like something like literally went like that.
Because I was just asking, what is this negative thing that's here? And you said, watch
so
it.
weird. It almost felt like if I don't know, like if a cord, not a cord, but like if something like brushed against the back of your head.
Right.
I don't know
Like
how
someone
to
walking behind you almost?
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like my first thought was like, oh, that was this,
Right.
but I was like, well, no, that wouldn't make sense. It's not stuck on anything.
I mean, strings do weird things sometimes, but
That was weird.
because I had asked, what is the negative thing that's here? If it's
Right.
a thought form or if it's original to
Right.
the land, you said watch it, and then almost immediately after something touches you.
It was like, I almost brushed it off at first, like because it was so like.
Like quick almost?
Yeah, I was like, my brain was like, oh, that's this, or or this, and then I was like, wait, there's nothing dangling on this.
Right.
That I almost just like ignored it.
Right.
Because I thought it was this, and then I was like, there's nothing on this. So that was really weird, actually.
Just like the timing of that makes me feel like it's like a warning though.
Right.
It said watch it, and I kept kind of going with it,
Right.
and then immediately you get touched. Like,
Why are they coming after me?
I don't know, man. Like,
I'm defenseless. Anyway,
maybe that's why.
I'll go back under.
All right, good luck.
That was really weird, though.
All right, go back to where I could stand normally here. Now, definitely some weird vibes. I don't know if I'm uncomfortable down here just because I have to stand pretty much sideways, or if it's the vibes down here. Because this is our first time ever coming down to the basement of the Hinsdale house, so it's a new area, you know, it's kind of cool. Kind of unsettling at the same time, knowing what could have gone on down here.
Hurry.
What do we need to hurry for?
That was weird. That was like a guy like laughing. I don't know how to explain it. Like a weird laugh, though, not like a. I don't know. It was like a cackle almost. It was strange.
I mean, that lines up with what I was getting upstairs, though. It seemed like whoever the male figure is either tormenting or attacking or scaring the female that's here, and they were just like going back and forth. I mean, it's cool when we get activity that's consistent like that, you know? But I don't know what to make of that. I don't know who that would be. You know, looking at Hinsdale's history. Who is this male that keeps coming through? Seemed like they were trying to scare me upstairs. Seems like they're trying to scare me right now. I'm not entirely sure who this is. I would love to know how to address you. Open up a line of communication. We have these devices set up, just like upstairs, to hopefully make contact with you. Steve is listening for your voice through the headphones. We're trying several different things tonight in order to try to talk to you.
Who is it?
My name is Dylan. The guy in the chair over here is Steve. We've been here before. We're just here. We love the history of the house. We want to learn more about you, more about the land, the house itself, why you're still here. How about
That
this?
was a female voice. It said a couple words. I couldn't make it out though.
If you can see us, can you say what color hoodie Steve is wearing right now? If you're down here in the basement of the Hinsdale house with us, in Hinsdale, New York, you can hear my voice, you can see us.
Green.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. So intelligence.
That was a male voice. It was like green.
So they can see us. Okay.
Look down.
Down. I mean, there's like a lot of like bricks and slate, it looks like, and stuff. What am I looking for? Is there something here you want me to find? Imagine there's like a bone or something sticking out of the ground. I mean, they have a shovel down here. I'm not sure what they're digging up. That'd be scary.
Get back?
Get back where? Somebody told me to look around, to look down. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't see anything like out of place. They have like insulation right here. I don't really know what to make of this. Look down? Or like look down the crawl space? I don't really want to do that. I've seen enough horror movies to know that I shouldn't do that.
Out of there? That was like a female?
Can you tell us who this is or what time period you're from? So we can understand where you're coming from, how you relate to this house and its history, or if you're even related to this house. Maybe you're just passing through.
My like back right shoulder just got really cold. Just this, my right side got really cold. Like goosebumps only on this side right now.
That's bizarre. If you're over by Steve right now, can you come over to this chair right here? There's a red light in that chair, the black chair, the folding chair. How many times can I say chair in a sentence? If you touch that device right there, it's going to light up, it's going to make some noise. You were doing it when I was in the house alone. You did it with multiple different devices. It'd be super cool to see you do it again. I know it sounds silly, I know it's probably annoying, might take a lot of energy, and I apologize for all that. But it's just another way to confirm that we're talking to you right now. That you can hear our voices and you're able to do what we ask. There's one on the stairs right here too. Works the same way. If you touch the top of it, it's going to light up and make some noise. Whichever one is easier for you to interact with. It would be super awesome if you can do that for us. It's just another layer of evidence to prove that we're talking to somebody right now. It's like an onion with other layers of communication.
Wait.
Okay. What am I waiting for?
The man?
Again, the man. Who is the man? Is it one of the dandies? Did you guys hear that? That sounded like movement over in the left corner. He's stationary.
Up? Bed?
There was a thud right there, dude. This is the bathroom right here. She said, bed? Do you want us to head upstairs to the second floor where the bedrooms are? Or up to Mike's room, maybe? On the first floor? Yeah, there's a thud, like, it sounded like it was right against this door. Right against this door, or maybe one of these first steps right here. It was definitely like a wooden, like, thump sound. Hopefully the mic picked it up. I would have been yapping, flapping my gums, but... in just a few minutes here, I'm going to pull Steve out. We're going to head in a different part of the house, head to a different part of the house. Do you want us to leave you alone? Are you done talking to us down here? I don't know.
That was a guy's voice. There was a couple words and then it said, please help me.
How can we help you? If we're able to, we will definitely try to help you. If there's anything
I couldn't make out the beginning of it. It was a couple words and then please help me.
if there's anything that we can do, please let us know. We can either try to help you or get somebody to try to help you. Because, I mean, I don't know how much help we're going to be, but we can try our darndest, I guess. Are you going to be able to follow us upstairs or continue this conversation upstairs? Like I said, in just a minute here, I'm going to pull Steve out of the Estes method. We're going to head upstairs, probably set up some devices, use some different equipment, and try to continue this conversation. But our time down here in the basement is coming to a close. Okay?
Deep voice again, yes.
Okay. It's so interesting to know.
That sounded like the very same voice at the beat from the beginning where it said hello. And that's the only 2 times I've heard like that deep voice.
Somebody scary is waiting for us upstairs, it sounds like. Wonderful. Also, really weird that there's no device interaction down here compared to how it was upstairs. It's like night and day. So, I don't know. I'm going to tap Steve out. We can mosey on up the stairs here. See if I hit him with a sneak attack. Well done. So really weird. No device interaction down here.
Okay.
Which is like kind of almost the opposite of what I had during my solo.
Right.
I feel like it was mainly device interaction during
Right.
that. I did an intelligence test. I said, if you can actually see us, if you can hear our voices, if you're at the Hinsdale house, what color sweatshirt is Steve wearing? Said green, like almost immediately after. So that was pretty cool.
That was weird too, because it was like, it sound so there was male voices, female voices. That deep voice only came through that 2 times. The beginning said hello, and then when it said yes. But that male voice that said the green, it was almost not annoyed, but it was just like green, like
Duh.
like obviously like green. It was weird.
And it's like, during my solo, I said maybe this activity could be residual because of the devices. It seemed like some of them kind of interacted with me, and then some of it was just sporadic.
Right.
So, I mean, at least we've established that this is something intelligent.
Yeah.
But it seems like whoever this male is, who may be either affecting the female here or whatever it is waiting for us upstairs.
Awesome.
So, yeah, that's
Exciting.
So, I guess we gotta head upstairs and see what he wants.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, so we moved up to the first floor. We have devices blanketing this entire floor, similar to what I did during my solo. And we're gonna see who wants to talk to us.
Yeah, we got stuff going up the stairs. We got stuff in here. We got Spirit Talker running on the table. Oh, I just heard something.
You heard something? What does it sound like?
A voice. That's why I cut myself off talking.
Yeah.
Hello?
Did you hear that one?
No.
It was like a higher pitch. It sounded like a laugh almost.
Oh, I didn't hear that one. Is there anybody down here? My name is Steve. This is Dylan. We just came here to talk to you. We've been here before. We know you're here. I'm not afraid of you. We want to just speak with you. We want to ask you some questions. We have devices set up throughout the house and here and on the stairs that'll let us know that you're here. All you have to do if you can hear our voices is go up to them and touch them or get as close to them as you can.
Jasmine.
Jasmine?
But again, with so much history on this property and in the area, that could be anybody.
Earlier, GhostTube said Natalie as well. So 2 female names.
Okay.
Kind of strange.
And they see that woman too, who they call the bug-eyed woman. That's not what we. That's not the.
That's
name.
not what we said.
We didn't say that. They did it. I'm sure you're lovely. Did you live on the property? Can you make a noise for us somewhere? Stomp your feet. Say something. Again, we're just here to talk to you, okay? They've told us that you've opened this cabinet before. The mirror's been knocked off the wall. Are you able to move some?
So scared.
What did I say?
I was so scared.
So scared.
Were you scared of whatever knocked the mirror off the wall or opened the cabinet?
That just went off? On the cabinet. The one on the cabinet went off.
Okay. Are you maybe one of the children that is said to haunt this location? Are you scared of whatever kind of hides out in the basement or in the crawl space?
That's like every stereotypical scary thing.
Literally, yeah.
Hides out in the basement or the crawl space.
Awesome.
Yep.
Amazing.
That's fair. That's scary. Yeah.
I too am scared.
I relate to that.
Yeah, it seemed like you were trying to get me to look into the crawl space too. I'm like, I've seen way too many horror movies.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
Is that person or energy here right now? The scary one? Did you hear that? The scary one? Did you hear that? The scary one? Did you hear that?
What'd you hear?
I thought a voice again.
Female, male?
That sounded like a guy. Hello?
Hi. That's kind of funny.
Did we just hear someone? Did I hear a guy speaking? If I did, can you set this off again? Whoever's over here? They're like, you're hearing stuff, man. 1960s. They were here in the what, 70s? The dandies?
Yeah, I think so. For the exorcism or the structural cleansing. Cool thing about this place too, if you forget the history, they have all the QR codes. Pretty neat.
You can scan them and it'll tell you things.
Yes.
So again, is this negative energy, the scary energy that hides out in the basement and or the crawl space, is that here tonight? Is that in the house? If it is, can you set off this device on the top of the cabinet?
Okay. That's super interesting.
1960s?
Yeah.
This doll was given to the girl in 1961.
Really?
Yep.
That's got chills. That's actually super weird. That's one of those things too. It's like apps. We were super skeptical,
Right.
but that's weird.
Right. So it was given to the little girl. Irma.
2 house fires, right?
Irma is the youngest daughter, and she was given this doll when she was 5 years old in 1961. Interesting. When they did the house cleansing or the exorcism, did that work? Did it work? Did it get rid of whatever was here? Whatever negative energy that was? Because, I mean, this could be something new, this negative thing that they have here.
Right. Like we were saying earlier, like egregore, thought form sort of thing.
Right. People come here looking for it, and they've created this.
And we've had the whole thing with the attachment where
Right.
if someone brought this here and
Right.
dropped it off.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about it. So whatever was around during the dandies' time is still here. If the structural cleansing or the exorcism didn't work, can you set off this device right in front of us here?
If there's somebody upstairs, can you make a noise? Can you stomp your feet?
Listen to this.
What was that? It's like footsteps above us. What was that? It's like footsteps above us. What was that? It's like footsteps above us. It's like... Yeah.
Can you do that again? Well, they did say too, this is like the
active
hot
side of the
spot
house.
corner of the house is like this area and upstairs.
Yeah. It was like kids'
Yeah.
footsteps.
It's like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. You said her name was Irma?
Yeah, that's what that says.
Is this Irma? Did you come with the doll to this house?
Doll's still in there, just making sure that
Okay,
wasn't
yes.
what was running upstairs.
Double check.
Yeah. If it was, I'd be running out the doors.
There's dolls upstairs too. So
Oh
She
boy.
will touch you.
she will touch you.
The doll?
No. I'm going to punt a doll if it touches
Please
me.
do not touch me. Thank you. Who's gonna touch us? I feel bad. I feel bad like referring to her as the bug-eyed lady.
Right. Lady of the Pond?
That's not a name.
Sound
They don't know her name though.
right.
Water woman.
Water woman. I don't know if that works either.
No. Do you know who that is, this woman that they see outside, who then also sometimes comes inside magically? Because they said that they saw her outside. So she goes outside to see who she is.
Right.
Which is not what I would do in that situation.
No.
And
No,
then
there's a
she
strange
turns
woman.
around and sees her inside looking out.
I would leave.
What do you do then?
Get in my car and never come back.
Correct. She, in fact, did come back.
Why?
Don't know.
Yeah, if I look out my window and there's a strange woman standing in the yard
With bug eyes?
with bug eyes, like totally drenched, and they're just like tapping on the window, I would close the curtains and then probably go to bed.
Pretending like that didn't happen.
Correct.
Go outside? Not on the list of things I'd do.
Lock the door, perchance.
Yeah, outside is not where I'd be headed.
Do you agree? Do you think going outside was a crazy choice?
I want to look out the windows now.
Absolutely not. I would not. No.
If I hear a tap on the window, I'm going to be upset. We're not here to force you out. We're not here to yell at you, make you do anything you don't want to do. We're just here to communicate. We're here to learn. We don't mean to offend anybody.
It would be super cool if you could open this cabinet right here. We've heard that it's only opened a handful of times. We would love to document that experience. You're setting off the device just on top of it. If you need to, you can drain our cameras. You can drain our devices that we have set up.
If this negative energy is here, you're welcome to do something too. You're supposed to be pretty strong, pretty powerful. That was like, oh, did you hear that? That was like, it sounded like something I'm rubbing, like fabric almost. Because you can hear right here too. Like this vent goes right upstairs.
Yeah.
So we can hear stuff coming from upstairs, which is where we're sleeping.
Yeah. I mean, I sleep like a rock, so unless they like flip me out of the bed.
Do rocks sleep?
Are rocks sentient?
Dwayne is.
Drop a comment. What do you think?
I feel like we should go out here too.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened during my solo. Every time I would come out here, this would
Right.
start going off. Saying something.
Oppression.
Oppression?
Pressure. Well, that's
The stages of demonic.
yeah. The stages of demonic.
Stages of demonic. Demons and whatnot. I told you.
It was
yeah.
off. Can you come out here? We have a couple more of those devices out here. Here, I'll get out of the doorway. Can you come right over here and go to these ones on the stairs? They do the exact same thing. There's two of them. That was
That was
upstairs.
loud. Yeah.
Yeah. There's another footstep.
Or if you're upstairs, come down the stairs. We have some devices set up. If you're able to, touch them along the way. You can join us in the living room or the kitchen area.
We are going to be coming up there in a minute.
Down.
Down?
Down.
We already went down to the basement. It seemed like you wanted us to come upstairs.
Or are you coming downstairs?
Super weird. Can you make a loud noise? Move a chair? Knock over a device? Knock over a doll? Stomp your feet?
That was like another knock.
It's like upstairs.
Yeah. It sounds like it's coming from like in that master bedroom, like near the closet area, almost like right up. That's one in there on
this
the
one?
cabinet.
Beverly.
Beverly.
Is that the one on the cabinet again?
Yeah.
Step away, please.
It's like maxing out.
Come on out here.
Do you want us to join you in there? Step away. If that's the case. We'll come back into the living room.
Okay.
Okay. We're only going to be down here for a couple more minutes. If there's a message you want to get across, we understand it's kind of difficult, being that we can't see you and we can't hear you most of the time out loud.
Do you hear that?
From the pit.
From the pit? The basement?
Who's in the pit?
Get out of the pit.
What?
Well, before I was interrupted by the pit, I was walking, and as soon as I stopped, it sounded like there was like another,
Like footsteps
like
behind you?
right behind me. It was, I mean, it literally was like I stopped and I heard like that, like right behind me, and you're not on the carpet.
No. Huh.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Playing follow the leader.
I don't want to be the leader.
Did you follow us into the living room? It's okay if you did. Again, you're not in any trouble. We're excited that you're willing to communicate with us. Kind of. Unless you want to like hurt us or throw us down the stairs.
That's
What are you
now
doing?
that one goes off. After you said, "Did you follow us in here?" The closest one to us goes
Right.
off.
I don't think this one is going off since
No.
we've been here, right?
No. Okay. Are you a child? Are you whatever's in the pit?
Goodbye.
Oh.
I've said too much.
Goodbye. Where are you going? You going upstairs?
We're about to head upstairs. If it's easier for you to communicate up there, I guess we'll see you up there in just a minute.
We're going to try some different stuff. That's weird though, because we heard the footsteps up there a couple different times. We each heard a voice right towards the beginning. That's been going off. This one goes off once right after I hear a footstep behind me, and you say, "Did you just follow us in here?"
Right. That's what I mean. Like, it could be a mix of residual and intelligent,
Right.
and they're almost like blending together.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it seems like we ask a question, we get a direct answer.
Right.
And there's a couple.
And then there's
different
also
things.
something else random going on somewhere
Right.
else.
I can't even tell.
Yeah.
It's weird.
All right, let's go upstairs. Watch it.
That's what you said downstairs.
That's weird. That's really weird. Watch it? As we're going to go upstairs, though?
The last time you told me watch it was when I was bringing up the negative thing.
And we said we're going upstairs, and it says watch it.
So just to confirm, before we go upstairs, is that where the negative thing hangs out? Maybe in the crawl space? Is there something we should be aware of up there? Or maybe someone who was upset that we're here is up there waiting for us?
Guess we'll find out.
I guess so.
Let's do it. All right, so we moved up. We're on the second floor now. We're in the parents' master bedroom area. We have a millimeter in Laura's room. We have a millimeter in Mary's room. That's a REM pod, not a millimeter. Same idea.
Same idea.
And then there's another millimeter in here. So, and an EDI. We're just going to blanket the area with equipment again. We were hearing the footsteps and the weird movement up here. Might try some EVPs up here. Maybe we'll break out Ghost Tube. We'll see. Maybe Ghost Tube Seer.
Right.
And we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah, there's so many different like apps and different devices that we want to use, guys. Tell us in the comments what you want to see more of, either what devices or what apps you want to see us try out, because there's a lot out there.
And we're going to be getting some more equipment, new stuff for the channel coming here pretty soon. So get ready for that as well. But let's just see if we can make contact with whoever's moving around up here.
Yeah. So it seems like all night we've been warned that there's a man upstairs. We are now on the second floor. Can we try to get a conversation going here?
We were told that something hides in the crawl space over here. Why does it do that? Just curious.
Asking the real questions here.
Seems like a fair question. For why?
Why do you do these things? What's up? Is it like footsteps downstairs?
It's creaking on the floor right there.
Eee.
It's literally creaking. I could hear the floor. It's like
Yeah.
very slowly, like somebody's creaking across the floor, literally at the bottom of these stairs.
Because I heard the last one.
Yeah. Because I like could faintly hear it, and then it sounded like it was getting closer, and that's why I was looking at you, and then that's when you heard the last like little.
Yeah.
It literally sounded like it was right at the bottom of these stairs. Hello?
This fly is crazy.
Yeah. It's 30 degrees out. There shouldn't be flies.
Correct. Please go away.
A la the moth at I almost just died.
Norwich.
The moth at Norwich.
That was crazy. Guys, go back and watch that episode. That's super funny if you haven't seen that. Can you interact with something up here? Maybe pull out. Okay, that was instant.
That's the room I sleep in.
Haha, sucks.
Okay. Thank you. That was right when you asked, too.
Yeah, that was
right
crazy.
when you asked. That went off.
Thank you so much.
Can you step back out here? Okay. Is it okay if I stay in that room tonight? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Yes. That's super weird, though.
The hadn't gone off, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you ask.
Yeah. Okay, if there's someone in Mary's room, can you set off that device? That's usually where I sleep. You can join us in this room if you want. Just walk over to Mary's room and touch the top of that device so it lights up. Works exactly the same way. It'd be super cool.
Well, and also, I mean, we didn't obviously film this part, but like, that's a different millimeter than the one that was going off downstairs. The one that was going off on the case downstairs, we left downstairs. We brought up the one that was on the staircase because it was already halfway up here.
Right.
And that one hadn't gone off. And now you say, can you set off something in here? And that one immediately goes off.
Right.
The EDI just went off too. Something blinked on the EDI.
I didn't see.
I don't know if it was like humidity or something, or pressure. I'm not sure. I just saw the light out of the corner of my eye.
Right. That's one thing that really sucks about devices that don't like make noise.
Yeah.
Like the noises are annoying sometimes,
Yeah.
but
Helps you differentiate stuff.
right.
Laura? Are you here?
'Cause she's supposed to be one of the spirits who like protects you when you come here.
Yeah.
Same with Flo.
The progressive lady?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna knock. Are you able to knock back?
It's so weird. It's so quiet up here.
I know. Well, see, that's what's weird. We hear the stuff up here when we're down there. As soon as we get up here, we hear those floorboards creaking down there. And now it's pretty quiet up here. But then this goes off right when you ask it to.
Do you want Steve to step into that room, Laura? Because were you like just stepping out when it went off too?
I was right on the edge of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this is an absolutely insane design for a staircase here. Asking for trouble.
Yeah.
So, I got up in the morning, got tired, got to go to bed.
And now I'm in the kitchen.
Now I'm downstairs.
Wake you up quick, I guess. Or put you back
Or put you back to bed. Yeah, you go back to sleep. What was that?
Sounded like he was in the closet. Did not sound like one of the flies.
No.
Because they have a scrying meter in here. A couple of chairs chilling in the back over here. I don't think it was that. It doesn't look like that's moving. Oh.
That's the smell and the temperature again.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Can you step back so it stops? Come out here, maybe? Staircase really only is wide enough for nobody. We have these other devices we can use that might be able to record your voice, okay? So if you can step away from that, we can ask you some questions. Oh, that just rubbed me in the back of the head. Oh my God, I thought that was the end.
Surprise.
It was just like right across the back of my neck. I was like, well,
This is it.
I didn't realize I was over here. I thought I was standing in front of this. So I was like, who's rubbing my neck?
Part 2.
Get off my staircase neck rubbing. I don't like it. All right. Let's ask some questions.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna ask you a few questions now, okay? I'm gonna put mine on the stairs here.
Put it right on the
Threshold of this room. All right, Laura, if you're in here, I have this device, okay? It should record your voice. I should be able to hear you a little bit better. Spooky man in the crawl space, same goes for you. If you want to come on out here, you can speak into this device or the one that Dylan has. Anybody in the house that can hear us. Come up to these, speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? We're gonna ask you a few questions. We should be able to hear you. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Is there anybody here with us right now? Can you say hello?
Are you originally from this house?
Is there a dark, negative energy in this house somewhere?
Do you recognize either one of us?
How many people are here right now?
Can you say the word ritual?
Can you tell me whose room I'm sitting next to right now?
Do you like having visitors? Or would you rather be left alone?
One, two, three. All right, let's see.
Yep.
Let's see what we got.
See what's crack-a-lackin' here.
Besides my knees. That's all that right at the beginning.
Is there anybody here with us right now? Can you say hello? Are you originally from the town? Is there a dog?
Look at that back there.
Is there anybody here with us right now? Can you say hello? Are you originally from the town? Is there a dark, negative energy in this house somewhere?
There's something there too.
Is there a dark, negative energy in this house somewhere? You recognize either one? Is there a dark, negative energy in this house somewhere? You recognize?
I guess I like get back or.
How many people are here right now? You say the word ritual? Can you tell me who are here right now?
There's like a whisper after yours.
You say the word ritual?
Doesn't sound like it says ritual though.
I honestly almost sounds like it says like. My first thought was I'm scared, and then it almost sounds like of the ritual. Right there. Here, play it
How
again.
many people are here right now?
The of the ritual is quieter.
You say the word ritual?
Of the ritual.
I can hear I'm scared
Tell me
for
whose
sure.
room I'm sitting next to right now? Do you like having visitors? Would you rather be left alone?
There's responses
Yeah.
after like everything.
There's
though.
literally chatter after everything. A couple of them are a little clearer, but I don't know.
And if you guys think you have any ideas of what it could have said, make sure you drop a comment with a timestamp. Let's see if I got anything similar on this one.
Is there anybody here with us right now? Can you say hello? Are you originally from the town? Is there a dark, negative energy in this house somewhere? Do you recognize either one of us?
Play that one back.
Is there a dark, negative energy in this house somewhere? Do you recognize either one of us?
Huh?
What was that?
How many people are here right now? Can you say the word ritual? Can you tell me whose room I'm sitting next to right now?
It almost sounds like it's me.
It's me or it's mine?
Can you tell me whose room I'm sitting next to right now?
It's
It's
mine.
mine?
Do you like having visitors? Or would you rather be left alone?
And see, that's what's tough, right? Like, we know that room as Laura's room.
Right.
A lot of people have lived here over the years. That could be anybody.
Literally anybody, yeah.
They didn't say Laura, they didn't say a name, they said it's mine.
Right. That's what's so tough about coming to haunted locations too. There's so much history. I mean, sure they have some stories that they know
Right.
for certain, but a lot of the records could be lost. There
Right.
could be people that lived here for a couple months and then they moved.
They're still finding stuff. I mean,
Right.
they just found another foundation where they knew there was another house on the property somewhere at some point
Right.
with one of the brothers that had built it. And they just found the foundation that matches this foundation not too far from here.
Right.
So it's like they're still uncovering stuff, and it's mine could be literally anybody.
Right.
So that's interesting. Roommate.
Roommate.
Hi, friend.
Like again, the devices aren't going off.
Right.
So
They stopped.
Right. I don't know.
That's weird. That's weird.
It's been
I
a
don't
weird
know.
night.
I don't know what to make of it. There's voices after each question. Some of them obviously a little bit clearer. It's strange.
And it's so weird too because when we were here 2 years ago, we had some incredible EMF stuff on
Yeah.
the stairs that was going on request
Yeah.
with the note probe, which you know we don't have right now, which is really sad. But
More nope than rope.
more nope than rope. But when we set the devices on the stairs, they weren't going off at all.
Right.
Now
And
this
now that
one's
one's in there. That's just temperature this time, though,
Yeah.
not even the EMF.
I
It's
don't know.
like, it's mine. Okay, so they're like, yeah, it's my room. That's intelligent. We've had it, again, similar to what she was saying, mixture of residual and intelligent, and then this non-human negative entity is kind of lurking and saying weird things.
Right.
Like, watch it. It's been a kind of a mixture of everything that they told us we might get.
It's super weird. I don't know what to make of it. But you still have to do a solo.
It's my turn.
Hey.
I get to come back in here all alone in the dark.
It did seem like whatever this negative thing is was a lot more vocal when I was in here alone. So,
Awesome.
I don't know. I was using Ghost Tube. I had some really weird voices come through on that.
Awesome.
So, I don't know. But
I'm going to do more EVPs, I think, during that for sure. You can go sit in the car where it's a little bit warmer. You can hang out with maybe the bug-eyed lady that's outside.
I'm going to close my eyes, I think.
Well, she can't. So
Awesome.
you
Cool.
know, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do a solo, and then it's bedtime.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
All right. Well, he's going out to the car to get nice and warm. I'm gonna hang out in here in the dark with all of our friends that we've made, and I will see you in a little while.
Have fun.
Later. I will have my wonderfulest time.
It's cold outside.
Yes. Enjoy. And bye. There we go. So I'm not sure if I want to do EVPs right off the rip. I mean, we haven't done anything in Mike's room yet. I don't know if I want to do EVPs or if I just want to listen. We have all the equipment still set up. The Melmeters and the REM pods and everything are still upstairs. And then we put another Melmeter back in there on the case where the dolls are that was moving or that was going off. So let's just get into IR and see what we can do. I kind of want to start here in the middle and listen and see if they want to lead me upstairs or downstairs. All right, whoever's in here. The one on the dolls just went off. It's just me now, okay? If you want to talk, can you set off that device? And I'll come in there. I can come in there and ask you some questions. If you're willing to communicate. Again, my name is Steve. Okay, that one went off again. I feel like I should go in there. All right, we're gonna start in here. Can you set that off for me? Just one more time so I know it is you. You've been doing really good with that tonight. We appreciate it. Do you like it better when there's only one of us in here? Does it make you feel more comfortable to talk? See, that's interesting. It stops when I come in here. Do you want me to step back a little bit? Am I too close? Give me some room. Maybe I'll do some EVPs down here because I haven't done any down here yet. I think he did some down here. I'm not sure. But maybe we'll do a couple of them in here. Let's do one over here. I'll do it right here on this table. All right, I have this device, okay? I'm gonna set it right here on this table. It should be able to record your voice. It's not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to communicate with you, okay? I gave you a little bit of space. I moved over here. This goes for anybody that's in the house that can hear me. I'm in the living room, okay? Feel free to come in here and speak to me. All you gotta do is get up here and stand as close to this device as you can and speak and do it as loudly and as clearly as you can. And I should be able to make out whatever you're saying, all right? So on the count of 3, I'm gonna start recording. You can come talk to me, okay? 1, 2, 3. My name is Steve. Can I please have your name? Can you see me right now? Is there a negative entity somewhere in this house tonight? Are there bodies buried on the property? One, two, three. Let's see what they said. Here we go.
My name is Steve. Can I please have your name? Can you see me right now?
Something out there.
My name is Steve. Can I please have your name? Can you see me right now? Is there a negative entity somewhere in this house tonight? Are there bodies buried on the property?
Did I say yes? Okay, so a couple things. Really loud after Can You See Me? Sounds like maybe yes if there's bodies buried on the property, and the millimeter temperature went off again. So I'm gonna ask a few more questions in this room, I think, and then I'm gonna go out there, and then I'm gonna move upstairs. So let's get into a couple more questions. All right, that was good. I can hear you. You're doing really good. I'm gonna ask you a few more questions, okay? Before I move to a different area in the house. So again, if you can come up to here, speak into this device as loudly and as clearly as you can. You're doing really good. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you say Hinsdale house? How many entities are in here with me right now? Who is the shadow figure that has been seen in the kitchen? Does someone here mean harm? One, two, three. Let's see.
Can you say Hinsdale house? How many entities are in here with me right now? Who's the shadow figure that has been seen in the kitchen? Does someone here mean harm?
Nothing that time. So some answers the first time, some clearer stuff, and then silence that time. Let's step out there. I'm going to kind of do some over in Mike's room. We haven't gone in there at all tonight. I'm going to go do some questions in there, and then we're going to go upstairs before we end the solo. So let's get out there. Let's go over to Mike's room, see if he wants to talk. All right. I'm going to move out this way, okay? I'm going to come into this area. Going into Mike's room. So this is where he had something fly off the shelf while he was sleeping, and it was at the bottom of the pile, and nothing else above it was disturbed. And then he actually got in a car accident. And he said that there was something else in the car with him, and that's what caused him to crash. And even after the crash, they said there was another dent in the passenger side, like there was a person there. But there wasn't anybody else in the car with him. We haven't done any EVPs in here tonight, so let's ask some questions and see what we can get. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Mike. My name is Steve. Are you in here with me right now? Was there something in the car with you when you had your accident? Can you tell me what fell off the shelf while you were sleeping that night? 1, 2, 3. I just heard a voice out there. I just heard a male voice out that way. I don't know if it was upstairs. It was definitely in this direction though. Hello? I couldn't tell what it said. I could not make out what it said. It sounded like it was like over there, like towards the direction of the staircase, but I can't say for sure. Let's listen back. This house has a whole different feeling when you're alone. It's it feels occupied still. It feels like it's lived in. It's a really weird sensation in here.
Hi, Mike. My name is Steve. Are you in here with me right now? Was there something in the car with you when you had your accident? Can you tell me what?
Yes, clear as day. Yes.
Hi, Mike. My name is Steve. Are you in here with me right now? Was there something in the car with you when you had your accident?
Yes.
Tell me what fell off the shelf while you were sleeping that night?
So nothing on the last one. Was there something in the car with you when you had your accident? Clear as day. Yes. Let's go upstairs and see what we can get up there. Here we go. Going upstairs where I will be sleeping. I'm gonna run ghost tube for this last little bit and see what we get with that. So let's see. Fire this thing up quick. And we are recording. Let's go. I don't know what that means. I've never heard that before. I'm gonna come upstairs, okay? Put this viewfinder around so I don't fall. Oh, falling. Hello? Is there anybody up here with me? I kind of want to just sit here. Because I can hear everything. Let's set this here. Is there anybody upstairs? I have this device right here that should be able to communicate with me. If you come up to it and speak into it, you should be able to give me a message if you have one. Speaking with anybody that's in the house that can hear me. My name is Steve, if you didn't hear me say that earlier. I only have a few minutes left in here before I go get Dylan. This area of the house in particular has a really weird vibe to it right now. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like I'm just being watched. It's over here. It's to this side, which is not bad because I'm sleeping on the other side in this room. But this area feels really weird right now. Like I don't feel good sitting here, if that makes sense. But none of the equipment's going off up here. Is there somebody in this room to my right? If you guys see something over my shoulder, don't tell me. We're gonna sleep here tonight, is that okay? And it's like, I feel weird about this.
Play.
That scared the hell out of me. It said play. Oh my God, that almost just ended my existence. I almost just fell down these stairs. You want to play? I just about had a heart attack. Goodness gracious. You want to play? Okay, that's the millimeter downstairs going off. I can hear the temperature. Ew, it said play and then the thing by the dolls goes off. I don't really want to play with the dolls. Is there something else you want to do? Play a game maybe? Like roll a ball? The fact that it did that voice is kind of weird too. That got my heart going. I forgot that honestly thing. I forgot it was on for a second. We can play. Dylan's gonna sleep over in this area to my right. So if you want to play with him while he's sleeping, he loves it. You can shake the bed, tickle him. He would think it's really funny. So would I. Me probably more than him. I'm gonna bring him inside here in a minute, okay? Do you want to play with him? With him? with him. That just sounded like something tapped on that glass to the crawl space. It just did it again. Okay. I don't want to play that. Whatever that is, I don't want to play that game. Thank you, though. Did you just tap on that glass? I asked cautiously. If I see something moving there, we're going to have ourselves some choice words coming out of my mouth, I promise you. I'm going to go outside and get Dylan in a minute. And we're going to come inside and we're going to sleep. Is that okay? This is what I'm seeing, by the way, guys. Yeah, it's a bit dark in here. This little LCD screen is all I got. I'm going to do one more recording session. I'm going to ask you 2 questions, okay? And then that's going to be it. So I'm going to put it right here next to this. Come up to it and speak as loudly and clearly as you can, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Before I go, can you say good night or goodbye? Did the negative entity just tap on the glass to the crawl space? Is it safe to sleep here tonight? One, 2, 3. I said 2 questions and I asked 3. I hope they don't hate me. Let's see if they answered. They either are going to hate me or they're going to think I'm dumb, which I am, because they're going to think I can't count. So let's see.
Before I go, can you say good night or goodbye? Did the negative entity just tap on the glass to the crawl space? Is it safe to sleep here tonight?
Oh, good. Let's play that back.
Goodbye? Did the negative entity just tap on the glass to the crawl space? Is it safe to sleep here tonight?
Did I say downstairs?
Did the negative entity just tap on the glass to the crawl space? Is it safe to sleep here tonight?
Downstairs? It's only safe to sleep downstairs? But the beds are upstairs. Either way, not great, not super good. So they said something or yelled when I said to the negative entity, tap on the glass, and then is it safe to sleep? And it says downstairs. That said play. Don't want to do that either. So I'm going to go get Dylan. We're going to go to bed. And we'll wrap this up in the morning, guys, and we'll let you know what happened while we were sleeping. But what a strange night here at the Hinsdale house. This place is such a unique location. We'll definitely have to come back here, but let's go get Dylan. Let's call it a night. All right, guys, we survived the night at the Hinsdale house. I didn't have anything bother me while I was sleeping. I don't know about you.
No, I mean, I didn't fall asleep until like 7, but while I was just sitting there, I didn't hear any other noises, which I think confirms and kind of validates what we experienced throughout the night. So that was kind of interesting. But again, another investigation that did not disappoint here.
Yeah, it was a strange, strange night. This house is weird. We do get a lot of intelligent activity. There's the residual stuff. It seemed like whatever negative entity is here was kind of hanging out, but staying away from us a little bit as well.
It was very, very interesting. It seemed like we had a mix of residual, intelligent, and like you said, the negative thing. Didn't seem like our attachment came through, or maybe that's what the negative thing was.
Right.
I don't know. It was April Fool's Day when we got here, but no jokes about it. This place appears to be haunted.
It definitely is. And again, thank you guys so much for 100K. The first video filmed after that, so we wanted to say thank you one more time. We gotta get back on the road. We got more videos to film, and we'll see you guys on the next one. It literally sounded like somebody just trying to creep up the stairs behind us.
It was above us.
Yeah, that was 100% a footstep directly above us.
Yeah. Stairs together, now they want me downstairs alone.
That was the whole thing. Holy crap. All right, guys, we are here. We made it. We're at the haunted Hinsdale house in Western New York. This is our return trip. We haven't been here in 7 years, but tonight it is Dylan's 21st birthday, guys. He is turning 21 in the haunted Hinsdale house, so drop him some happy birthday love down here in the comments. What are your thoughts being back here after so long?
I mean, what a better way to spend my birthday out of haunted location, especially one that we haven't been to in so long. It's like a treat, you know? But I'm excited to see what this place has in store for us. We did a quick TikTok live. Some of you guys were in there, and you saw the activity that we had. So I'm just excited to see what this place has in store for us.
Yeah, we have new equipment that we didn't have last time we were here. We have more experience now. The house has more experience. It's had more investigators in here. I'm just curious to see if we're going to run into the negative energy that's supposed to be here, or if it's going to be, you know, something else, something more intelligent, more willing to communicate with us after all this time. I think what we do is we get in there, we grab our stuff, and we just get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Guys, the Hinsdale house has over 2 centuries of reported history and over 100 years of reported hauntings.
Now, back in the 1920s, a priest actually came to the house to perform a cleansing on it while the McMahon family lived here. But the story that kind of propelled the Hinsdale house into fame for being one of the most haunted locations in the country occurred in the 1970s while the Dandy family lived here.
April 13th, 1974, Father Alphonsus from St. Bonaventure University came here to perform an exorcism. He was joined by some students from NYU who were actually filming for a documentary they planned to put on TV. The activity went away for a little while after the exorcism, but when it came back, it forced the Dandys out of the house after only living here for about 3 years.
Now, once they left, a number of families would move in and out of the house throughout the years, none of them really staying too long though. In 2015, another paranormal investigator, Dan, actually bought the house and began restoring it as a research center for people to come in and study the activity that had been going on here. Now, after purchasing the property, Dan began doing a lot of research on the land itself. They've actually found some things that may help explain why this house is so haunted.
They used ground-penetrating radar and actually found a handful of bodies buried in the backyard. They also searched the pond out back and found remnants of a barn that used to sit on the property and part of a headstone that is likely linked to the bodies found in the backyard. Now, this place is said to have a ton of negative entities that hang out.
Yeah, it's rumored to be so negative and so evil here that it ranks up there with the Sally house as far as demonic or evil activity. I'm really curious to see kind of what we encountered tonight. We were here one other time back in 2016. So I'm wondering if, 7 years later, if these spirits are more receptive to people coming in, investigating, if they're more open to answering questions, or if, maybe this negative entity has gotten stronger over the years and how it's going to interact when it's just the two of us in this house.
I think we just need to grab our stuff and get into it and see what the Hinsdale house has in store for us tonight.
Let's go. All right, guys, so we're starting out on the first floor, right in the living room. This is where the failed exorcism took place in 1974. For those of you guys that were in the live stream earlier before we started filming, we have the same setup going on down here. We have the REM pod in the chair, the flashlight over on the dresser by the dolls. We're gonna do some DR60 sessions in here, see if we can kind of get some answers on, the failed exorcism, or what was going on in this house, or what's going on in this house still to this day, and see if they'll still interact with some of the stuff that they were using earlier. But we're gonna get right in with the EVP sessions, I think, and kind of see if we can start getting some answers and see if they're willing to talk to us tonight.
Yeah, I mean, again, we haven't been here in 7 years, so maybe they recognize us, maybe they don't.
Right.
We'll just have to see.
Throw everything at them and see what we can get, and then we'll move upstairs.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so I think we do a first one where it's just silent, right? Like no questions.
Yeah.
Give them the floor, let them see if they got anything they want to say, and then we go from there.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so anybody who's here, anybody who's in this house, anybody who's been in this house, my name's Steve, this is Dylan. We're here to talk to you. We have these devices in our hands that will be able to record your voice. We're going to give you the floor first. We're not going to ask you any questions. We're going to let you come and talk to us if you're willing to do that. So I'm going to count to 3, and then you can come up to us and say anything you have to say. We'll play it back and we'll be able to hear your voice and your message. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Flashlight turned on and off a couple times.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they were saying anything, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Let's see what we got.
What?
It's like constant just chattering. Let's start over.
Yeah. Who was that?
What was that?
It was like constant talking.
Yeah, there was like constant chattering that entire recording.
Yeah.
That was bizarre. I couldn't make out what it was saying,
Right.
but it was just like constant talking.
Right.
That doesn't really make any sense.
No.
All right, let's see if yours picked up anything different.
What? It was above us.
Yeah, that was 100% a footstep directly above us.
Yeah.
100%.
Which lines up with what we heard during the
Earlier,
live stream.
right.
Yeah.
So 100% a footstep directly above us.
Hello?
Feels weird.
Yeah.
It feels weird right now. Like I wasn't really on edge earlier until we heard those footsteps behind us.
Right.
Feels weird.
Yeah. It's got a weird vibe to
Feels
it.
weird. All right, let's play yours. Let's see.
Yeah. I'm gonna play that back.
Yeah. Play that back. That almost, the first part sounds like it says like, please help me.
Can you please help me?
It's like, please help me.
Please help me.
Get out. Get him. It's like,
Play it
please,
one more time,
please
yeah.
help me.
It's 2 syllables, yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, that's bizarre though.
Yeah.
That literally sounds like it says, please help me. Get him.
Get out.
Get out.
Yeah.
But you got to think actually that almost could line up, right, with the
Right.
exorcism.
Someone trapped here. They
Right.
don't want to be here.
Please help me.
Yeah.
Or they're worried about whatever they were trying to exercise.
Right.
Right? Like maybe there's this normal human spirit here, but there's something darker that's trying to control everything here, as we've seen in a lot of
Sally
places,
House.
right? Like,
Yeah.
again, very similar to Sally. There's this innocent. Just move your arm again, if you could, really
Say
quick.
this.
Oh,
What'd you see? Flashlight just blew up too.
dude! I just got instant chills. That was bizarre.
What'd you see?
I literally just saw a shadow go directly across that wall.
And the flashlight just turned
Dude,
off.
that was actually super weird. Like that, instant chills.
Because they said when they were doing the exorcism, they sat right here.
Dude, that was weird. It literally, like, it was straight, like it blocked out the couch. Like the way
What?
I'm standing,
Yeah.
you're standing there, it blocked out the couch. Like that little ambient light from the REM pod over there.
Yeah, so it's a big shadow is what you're saying.
It blocked out the entire couch. Dude, that was weird. It went boom, just like that, right across the whole room, going out that way.
Like, I can't even see my arm.
That's what I mean.
That's too bad.
Again, we'll show you guys just how dark it is in here. I'm gonna turn this light off real quick. That's the REM pod right there. That's what you're seeing. So I saw like a little bit of ambient light from that, and it blocked out that entire couch. Dude, that was bizarre, man. That was super weird.
But it's like standoffish. You know, it's whispering. It's
Right.
not being loud.
It's like,
Sneaking behind us.
Is it worried about whatever is here, seeing it communicate with us?
Right. Could it get in trouble, or is it going to be targeted because of
Right, right. Is whatever is stronger here gonna mess with? Again, like you said, very similar to the Sally house, right? Like,
Yeah. So, like a power struggle.
is there an innocent spirit here, some
Yeah.
human spirit that's been controlled for this long by whatever this negative energy is?
Or like the Savannah house. It's, you know, like a little girl being chased by whatever this negative entity is.
Right. Trying to control it.
Yeah. Very
That was
similar.
a weird shadow, though. That was super, super bizarre.
I mean, to block out that whole couch?
yeah,
Yikes.
it was bizarre. I think we definitely go into more EVPs.
Try to ask some
I
questions.
think we ask some questions right now.
Yeah.
Because, like, please help me.
Get out or get
get them.
down?
Like that, please help me is the first thing they say. Like that's the first thing they say. Please help me.
And it almost sounds like it's two different voices.
Right.
Please help me, and then
And get 'em.
get out or
Right.
get them.
Yeah. I don't know. Weird vibe in here.
Yeah.
I think we ask questions.
See if they have anything
See if
to-
we can get some little more clarification on
Yeah.
what's going on here, because that is a weird start.
Yeah.
It already feels like whatever's here doesn't want us in here or doesn't want us communicating with whoever else might be in this house.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we ask some questions and we go from there.
Yeah, let's do it.
You ready? Mm-hmm. I'm going to step over here actually a little bit.
Get a little separation going.
Yeah, I'm going to go over towards the flashlight.
The flashlight I just turned on.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Guys, it's Dylan's birthday, so
Well,
if you want to, give anybody a happy night, surprise, scare them,
rather you didn't. Actually, why am I standing in the doorway? It's a terrible idea.
it's his birthday, so he's the one. Ready?
Yep.
As I move back over here. All right. Let's ask 2 questions each.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Do you need our help?
How can we help you? What do you want us to do?
What's the name of the family that lived here in the 1970s?
What do you think of Father Alphonsus?
One, two, three. Feels weird, man.
Yeah.
It feels weird in here.
Got sketchy vibes. Especially after you just recounted the story about the shadow and then the flashlight goes off.
Yeah, yeah.
Very bizarre timing.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. I must point out again, these cameras are heavy, guys.
They are very heavy. Yeah.
Let's play these back. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Do you need our help?
What?
Do you need our
What
help?
does that say?
It's 2 syllables again. Get them?
Do you need our help? How can we help you? What do you want us to do? What's the name of the
That was
family
a weird voice.
Yeah.
I want to play that back. That was a weird voice.
What'd that just say?
What's the name of the family that lives here? What do you want us to do?
I thought this said burn the place down. Those dolls over there? Did you read the story about them?
Yeah, the fire.
Yeah.
How can we help you? What do you want us to do?
Burn the place down.
Like it's hush though.
What's the name of the family that lived here in the 1970s? How do you think your father Alphonsus?
What is
What?
that, dude? That's just like chattering.
Yeah.
1970s. How do you think your father Alphonsus?
I don't know what that's saying, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy right now. Like
Yeah.
the
Because the story of those dolls, apparently they're involved in multiple fires.
multiple
but the dolls
fires
survived.
every single time. The house was burning down to the ground. Huge fires. Nothing wrong with the dolls.
Right. Burn the place down.
Please don't.
Yikes.
Please,
No,
please do
don't.
not do that.
I don't know. Let's see if this got anything different.
Do you need our help?
What?
How can we help you?
Say yes.
Put that.
How can we help you? What do you want us to do?
What?
That was different.
How can we help you? What do you want us to do?
Do that again.
One more time.
How can we help you? What do you want us to do?
It almost sounds like, play that one more time. It sounds like, please unlock it.
How can we help you?
No.
What do you want us to
Listen
do?
to that. Please unlock it.
Yeah, it's like spaced out.
What's the name of the family that lived here in the 1970s?
Did that say the dandy?
I think so.
What's the name of the family that lived here in the 1970s?
The dandy.
Yeah.
What do you think of Father Alphonsus?
I don't know.
That was a weird whisper at the end. The voices that we're getting right now are so bizarre because they're different. Everyone
Yeah.
is different, right? Like there's vocal, there's whispers, there's deeper voices. There, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's weird.
I can't tell if it's multiple people or it's like,
Right. Coming
Some-
closer, staying
yeah.
farther away. It's trying to be hushed.
I don't know.
But we're getting like chatter almost every single time we ask a question, right? So
Right.
like whatever's in here, whatever's in this room is talking.
Yeah.
There's something in here talking. We heard the footstep upstairs, the weird shadow, the flashlight's been going on and off. But it's weird because the REM pod hasn't gone off yet. And
Not
it was
at all.
going off nonstop earlier when we did the lives, right?
Yeah.
Like on command. But whatever's in here now was talking, and earlier they weren't.
And unlock it. Like, the only thing locked up in here
Is the dolls.
Is the dolls.
Is the dolls. Which again, the fire burned this place down, and the dolls.
Right.
We have to do more. Like we have to do
Yeah.
more questions, right? Like I think we just ask.
What's the significance of the dolls?
Yeah,
What's
let's
going
like
on with that?
get some more answers towards the dolls, and I think we ask 3 each this time.
Yeah. Maybe try to figure out the exorcism too, because there seems to be a power
Yeah.
struggle here.
I'm gonna go stand over there.
Good luck.
I'm gonna go stand by the dolls. We'll see. See how that goes. All right. So these are the dolls we're talking about, guys. They were involved in a couple different fires. Houses burned down. Dolls had no damage. Flashlight just turned on.
It's like every time we talk about the dolls too.
Right. And this case is like closed, locked. But apparently this doll right here opens this door sometimes. So I'd rather that not happen. Just kidding. All right.
Sure, it'd be cool if you didn't. Flashlight.
Why don't I back to them?
Good luck.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3 questions each.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the recorder towards the dolls.
Okay. Bold decision. See how it plays out for you.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Is there an energy attached to the dolls in this cabinet behind me?
Why did you torment the families that lived here?
Are you trying to keep control of this house?
Do you like having visitors?
Does something in this house want to hurt us?
Can you say one of our names?
One, two, three. So I said, does something in this house want to hurt us? And the flashlight turned on quick.
Yeah. So that's a good sign, right?
Lucky us.
Great news.
All right, let's play these back and see what we got.
Yeah.
Is there an energy attached to the dolls in this cabinet behind me? Why did you torment the families that live here? Are you trying to keep control of this house? Do you like having visitors? Does something in this house want to hurt us? Can you say one of our names?
That's interesting. That's interesting, right?
Yeah.
We focus on the dolls, we focus on the exorcism, we focus on the negative entity or whatever's in here. Silence.
Right. But when we're asking general questions, it's more
It was nonstop chatting
Yeah.
the whole time. I mean, nonstop chatting.
So I wonder if it's like taboo to talk about. You know, they're
That's
scared to talk
weird.
about it. Interesting. Let's see if I got anything different on this one.
Is there energy attached to the dolls in this cabinet behind me?
Who's upstairs?
I don't know.
There's another footstep though.
Yeah, that's just
Directly above us.
walking around.
All right.
Why did you
What?
in this cabinet behind me?
Play that
It's like
back.
slowed down.
Play that back.
Cabinet behind me.
Yes, there is.
It's like, yes. Play that one more time.
Why
It's
did
like
you
slowed
tell me
down.
your family's been lived here? Are you trying to keep control of this house? Do you like having visitors?
What?
Do you like having visitors?
I don't even know.
It's something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there something in this house want to hurt us?
That was different.
What did that say?
Nothing too clear.
I cannot tell what that says. There's more chatting on yours though. Like
Right. It sounds far away though.
this is weird. Like this,
Yeah.
what a weird first session to have, right?
Right.
Like the constant chatting, the first few EVPs. I don't know, man. That shadow was bizarre. First of all, like
If it blocked out the entire couch, like,
yeah, that was weird.
and again with the dolls though,
Right. And the REM pod hasn't gone off once.
Right.
Right. Like it has not gone off one.
but the
time.
entire live stream,
It was going off
nuts.
on command.
I don't know.
Super, super weird. We're hearing the footsteps upstairs again, though, just like we were hearing earlier. And upstairs, honestly, earlier felt like upstairs felt more uncomfortable earlier than down here did.
Yeah.
Right now, it feels weird down here. So I don't know how it's going to feel upstairs, but it sounds like somebody's walking around up there. I think what we do is we go upstairs, we bring the equipment, we bring the same thing. We'll break out the EMF rope, the tripwire now. We'll have that going down the stairs to see if we can kind of get something coming up or down the stairs.
Following us, maybe?
Right.
Yeah.
Or avoiding us in the
Yeah.
same sense,
Either
right?
way.
Like you don't know. And then we'll bring the REM pod, we'll bring the music box, we'll bring all this up, we'll bring the DR60s. Like I said, we're going to throw everything we can at the house tonight in every room because we haven't been here in 7 years. The activity could have changed. We don't really know what to expect in here now.
Yeah.
So I think we throw everything at it, every single room we go into, and we just kind of see what's going to work where tonight before we do our solos.
Yeah.
And before
that'll be
we
fun.
do our Estes session later, because we are going to do an Estes session towards the end of the investigation tonight. We wanted to change that up a little bit, right? Like we usually get right in and start with an Estes session, but we want to see and feel out where they're going to be the most interactive, where they're going to be the most talkative tonight,
Right.
and then do an Estes there later.
Yeah, but the solo should be really fun. I'm really looking forward to that.
Can't
So,
wait. So let's get upstairs. Let's try to talk to whoever's walking around up there and see if we can get them to interact with some of the equipment now. See if
Yeah.
we can move away from the DR60s. We'll bring them just in case, but maybe they want to start using some of the other equipment upstairs, and we'll go from there.
whoever's walking up there. Yeah,
You
let's
ready?
do it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so we're up on the second floor now. During our live stream, this is where a lot of our activity actually happened. It sounded like someone was kind of sneaking up behind you.
Yeah.
So we have a ton of equipment set up, basically the same as the live stream as well. We have the REM pod on the bed, we have an Eddy on the armoire over there, and then the tripwire coming up the stairs,
Yeah.
as well as the DR60s just in case.
So if you guys haven't seen the EMF tripwire before, it's basically like a big K2 meter, a big EMF detector. There's different EMF meters kind of going down a long rope so we can track any movement on it. Actually, I think one just went off.
Oh, really?
I could see it on the stairs. So the way we have it set up right now is going down the stairs, as you can see. So it changes colors just like that.
How many lit up?
I think just the bottom one. It changes colors with movement. So if they're coming up the stairs, we should be able to see them. So we'll keep an eye on that. Just like that. Yep.
Yep.
Yep, it's going off. If that's you on the stairs, can you come up here? Yep. Bottom one.
Bottom one on.
Can you come up a little closer?
We're up on the second floor in the main room up here.
As you come up the stairs, those different lights will change colors. Lets us know as you get closer. Can you walk up a little bit? Yep.
Sound like a footstep too. Is there a knock or
Yep,
something?
that bottom one's going. Can you come up to the next step? It's still that same one.
Still the same bottom one.
That's weird.
We
I'll
have
back up a little bit, give you some more room.
We have more devices set up here. We can use to talk to you. The voice recorders that we use downstairs, as well as some other devices.
We heard you walking around up here earlier when we were downstairs. So when I was hearing the footsteps earlier, I was standing over here
Right.
and facing this way. So I don't know if they were trying to sneak up the stairs behind me.
There was just a change on the eddy there. It looked like the humidity. If you want to come up and join us, that's fine. We'd love to have a conversation with you. That's what we came here to do. I saw that one.
Yeah, it's still that bottom one. It's like literally like they're just standing at the bottom of the stairs.
That's a good image. Mm-hmm. Just waiting at the bottom for us.
Yeah.
What?
That was a stair.
What?
That was a stair.
What?
That was a stair creaking. That literally sounded like somebody just took a step up the stairs. It literally creaked the entire step. I could hear the whole thing.
Please don't.
That was-
please do, I guess, but
It literally sounded like somebody just tried to creep up the stairs behind us.
I just got the chills. That's awful.
Yeah. It did that like slow, like
Trying to be
the
quiet.
slow creak.
Yeah.
Like they were trying to barely move.
Are you trying to sneak up on us? I saw that one.
That was the one closer.
Yeah?
The next
So
one.
it's creeping up the stairs.
The next one up the stairs just went off. 3 of them just went off.
3 of them?
Yep.
Great.
Are you?
What was that?
That was in this room.
Was that like an inhale?
Yes.
What?
It was like,
Yeah.
like a.
I thought that was you.
No.
Oh,
That
right.
was I literally right in my left ear. I heard it in this room.
I thought like you saw a bunch of them light up. Right. Sick.
Don't worry, there's just a bunch of dolls in here.
That's why I slept.
If one of those dolls just gasped,
I'll leave.
me too.
Yo, what was
That
that?
was a bunch of them.
That was like right here too.
That was like they just ran up the stairs.
Yeah.
I don't like it here anymore.
I have constant chills.
Hello? They're going off.
Yeah. Are you trying to scare us? You're trying to sneak up the stairs? All those lit up.
Yep.
All of those just lit up.
Yep. It's on the stairs.
Yeah. Literally just standing there.
It's moving up and down the stairs.
Can you
make a noise for us?
if you're on the stairs, hit the wall.
What?
Just so we know.
There's so many nicer ways for them to let us know.
Like setting off the lights?
Can you do that? If you're still on the stair. Yep, it went off. It's going off.
Great.
Yep, it's literally going off. They're like right here, dude.
What's up?
Are you creeping up the stairs right now? Trying to surprise us? Are you trying to scare us?
That was right here. That was that one.
Yep. And then it went down the stairs. It was like something just came out of this room next to me and ran down the stairs.
Literally heard the gasp.
Literally, the top one went, and then all of them down the stairs went like something just ran down the stairs past us. Something just ran past us down the stairs.
Huh. Well, full body chills again. Sick. Well, that was the bottom one, it looked like.
Yeah. Are you coming back up?
Or it's just standing at the bottom again.
Yep, still down there. Can you come back up the stairs now? Run back up the stairs.
As fast as you can. If you're feeling up to it, we have a few more devices set up here too.
Yep, the bottom two.
Yeah. There's a device on the bed that if you touch the top of it, it'll light up. Just like that one. Has some more colors. It'll make some noise.
Do you want to talk to us? Light up again.
Yeah.
If you want to talk to us, light up the ones on the top of the stairs towards us.
Can you bring the temperature to 666? Leave it there.
You're a twisted individual.
No, I'm Dylan.
Make a noise for us as loud as you can. Somewhere in the house. Those just lit up again.
Yeah.
Stomp your feet. They're just going off, dude. They're on the stairs.
Yeah, literally just standing there.
It's still going.
Why? For what reason?
What do you want to tell us? Who's in control here? Whoever's in control, do something to show your power. Show us how strong you are. Move something.
We don't understand why people are so scared of this place. Give us a reason to be scared. Show us what you can do. Those lights on the stairs just keep going off.
It's literally moving up and down the stairs. It's like it's running. It's like it's running up and down the stairs. But again, that's the thing. Like, is something trying to avoid whatever's in control here?
Right, same as the Savannah house.
Right.
It's being chased.
Right. It's moving from room to room to try to avoid it.
Mm-hmm. If that's the case, if you're trying to avoid whatever's negative here, can you set off this eddy again? Change the pressure, change the humidity, whatever you can do.
They're like, who the hell's Eddie?
Who's Eddie?
Yep, coming upstairs again.
Yeah.
Touch this device on the bed. Grab that. Make it light up and change colors. Can you do that?
That was the top one.
Yep. So
Hi.
Here I am. Are you up here now? Did you just come in this room with us? Can you yell? We're going to be alone in this house, each one of us at a time.
That'll be fun. Probably feel more powerful when we're split up, right? Yep. All those just lit up.
Yep, those are like the top ones again.
Sick.
Do you want us to use the voice recorders to talk to you? Is there something you want to tell us? That was closer.
Top three look
Top
like lit
ones.
up.
We can do that.
Do a session or two, so you can get some clear answers.
Before we break off into solos.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Who's on the stairs right now?
Are you excited for us to split up and be alone in this house?
Who are you?
Are you being chased by something negative in this house?
One, two, three. All right, let's play these back.
See what we got.
Who's on the stairs right now? Are you excited for us to split up and be alone in this house? Who are you?
What?
I don't know. That was a
Play
lot.
that again, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you excited for us to split up and be alone in this house? Who are you?
I don't know.
Are you being chased by something negative in this house? 1, 2.
It's
A lot of
just
chatter
again.
again.
This is how we started out downstairs. Chatter, not direct, like clear, concise answers. Just chatter.
But again, what we're asking,
Right.
you know, are you excited that we're going to be split up? Is there something negative in this house?
Right.
So weird.
Who's on the stairs right now? Are you excited for us to split up and be alone in this house?
Yeah.
What did that just say? Play that back.
Yeah.
That was a voice for sure.
Are you excited for us to split up and be alone in this house?
I couldn't. Yeah. Play that back.
What?
Play that back, dude. I think I know exactly what that says. Something scared of me. It's like dun dun scared of me. Listen
You'll
to that.
be scared of
Yeah.
me? Yeah. You'll be scared of me.
Yeah, you'll be scared of me. Are you excited for us to split up and be alone in this house? Yeah, you'll be scared of me.
After we've just been talking about that for the past.
That light on the top just lit up behind you. All of
Why
them.
are we going to be scared of them when we split up? Yeah, solos are really fun.
Dude, that says, yeah, you'll be scared of me. And then the lights right behind you light up on the top of the stairs like they came up here.
Great.
Help.
There's been reports of people being kicked down the stairs.
Yeah, scratched,
Scratched.
bruised, hit. And that's when they're with other people, when they're in groups.
Yeah.
So we're going to do solos in here. He says, yeah.
That's right behind me. Mm-hmm. Great.
He said, yeah, you'll be scared of me. Keep playing. Is that, we got to keep playing.
Yeah,
Is there
we
more
gotta
on there?
I'm going to play that back, though. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You'll be
That's
scared
crazy.
of me.
Who are you? Are you being chased by something negative in this house?
What?
Are you being chased by something negative in this house?
I can't
I
tell.
can't tell what that one says. That's bizarre.
You'll be scared of me, though.
It says, yeah, you'll be scared of me.
That was pretty clear.
Can't wait to do solos.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're going to do a couple more sessions, but I think since it's your birthday, you get to go first for the solo. Happy birthday. It's my
Happy
gift to
birthday.
you. You're welcome.
Yeah,
You know.
thank you.
It's going to be a great time for you.
We're going to be
But-
scared of them.
No, you'll be scared of them. You asked that question.
Great.
I said, yeah, you'll be scared of us.
Happy birthday. Sick.
Isn't it fun?
So fun.
All right, let's do another session. Let's ask a couple more questions and see if we can get some more answers about
Who
that.
we're going to be scared of?
Correct, and why? What are
Yeah.
they going to do, right? Like,
Hopefully not kick us down the stairs. That would
be
kind of
mean.
suck.
Yeah, that's
Bad
going to be
birthday.
tough. All right, ready?
Yeah, let's see.
You go by the stairs. I'll go by the scary closet with the scrying mirror.
This place is so fun. I love it here.
I love everything about it.
It's
I'll
so
go
fun
over
here.
here. Show you guys the scrying mirror.
I'm going to look down the staircase to see when they're coming up to talk to us, you know?
So you got scrying mirror there.
Oh, one at the bottom went off
Your
again.
chair here. All right, ready?
Yeah.
A couple more questions. One,
Someone's coming up the stairs.
great. So maybe they have something to say.
Hopefully.
1, 2, 3. Why are we going to be scared of you?
Why are you hanging out downstairs at the bottom of the stairs?
If you're trying to scare us, come up to these devices in our hand and scream as loud as you can.
Who's walking in the kitchen?
What are you going to do to us during our solos?
Who are you more excited to have alone?
One, 2, 3.
All of those just lit up.
Yeah, they said, guess what?
Coming up the stairs. real
Check
quick.
this out. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's play these back quick, see if we got any more answers.
Yeah.
Why are we going to be scared of you? Why are you hanging out downstairs at the bottom of the stairs? You're trying to scare us.
That was a lot.
Throw these devices in our hand and scream as loud as you can. Who's walking?
That was a lot
It
again.
was all lit up. We'll play that back.
Throw these devices in our hand and scream as loud as you can. Who's walking in the kitchen? What are you going to do to us during our solos? Who are you more excited to have alone?
I can't tell. I can't tell what that said. There's chatter again. There's definitely chatter after a lot of the questions.
Yeah.
Let's see if you picked up anything different, or by the staircase where they seem to be hanging out.
Hopefully not. Oh,
As the light
they're
goes
up the
off,
stairs.
right on the top of the stairs.
Yep. Hi, great to see you.
All right, let's play this back.
Why are we going to be scared of you? Why are you hanging out downstairs at the bottom of the stairs?
What
Who
was
was
that?
It was like a footstep
Yeah.
on the staircase, and then
Right
the light
there.
went off.
Right there. There was literally a step at the top of the stairs, and then the EMF rope goes off exactly where we heard that.
Yeah.
All right, let's play this back.
I'm so glad we're here.
You're trying to scare us. Throw these devices in our hand and scream as loud as you can. Who's walking in the kitchen? What are you going to do to us during our solos? Who are you more excited to have along?
I don't know.
I know,
Nothing
nothing's
too
super
clear.
but again, that footstep's right on the top of the stairs. I don't know.
It's about that time.
It's as that goes off.
Yeah.
So I think there's obviously something up here that's talkative. Something downstairs was really talkative and chatty as well. Something's moving up and down the stairs.
We bring up being alone, and they seem to
They like
get
that.
excited.
They like the
that
idea about it. They said, "Hey, yeah, you're going to be scared of us."
Yeah.
Maybe they feed off that, right? They feed off that energy. They feed off the fear. That gives them more power. Gives them more strength.
That tension, yeah.
To do whatever they wanted to do. So I think what we do is we start the solos. We go downstairs, one person in the car, one person inside, by themselves, not stuck in one room. You can move from downstairs to upstairs. You can move around.
Yeah.
We'll do DR60s and like REM pod and whatever stuff like that. We can
Whatever
move
we can
around.
set up, yeah.
Right. But I think, again, it's your birthday, so you get to go first. Happy birthday. I'm
great.
really happy for you. It's my gift to you.
Oh, thanks.
So I think what we do is we do that. We see if we can get some different interactions, right? Like
Yeah.
while we're alone. See if that actually changes the activity, changes the vibe, changes what they're willing to do when it's just one person in here
Right.
completely alone.
See if that does give them more power.
Right. So we'll do that. We'll see how that goes for both of us. And then we jump into an SS session and we
Wrap
go
up the
from
night.
there.
Yeah.
All
let's
right,
do
you
it.
ready? Let's go.
All right, guys. Now I'm completely alone in the Hinsdale house. Steve has left. So, just wanted to show you how dark this place is. Again, just a little reminder if you forgot. Literally all that's lit up. Oh, device is going off. There's one in here. I walk in and it stops. Love that. Hello? Can't see this table. It doesn't have a great vibe, I'll be honest. Can you touch the top of this device? Right here? You were just setting it off. Either this one or the one in the chair. My name's Dylan. We were just talking to you not too long ago. If you'd like me to, I can use the voice recorder again. If that's easier for you. Three, two, one. So again, my name is Dylan. I'm in the house alone now. Does that make it easier for you to talk to me? There's like movement outside. Can you say happy birthday? Where do you want me to go in the house? All right, I'm gonna start off with 3. See if they were talkative. Hopefully not.
So again, my name is Dylan. I'm in the house alone now. Does that make it easier for you to talk to me?
All right.
Does that make it easier for you to talk to me?
I don't know what that said. I don't like it though.
Can you say happy birthday?
I was like spaced out. I was like, happy
Can you say
birthday.
happy birthday? Where do you want me to go in the house?
I don't know. That wasn't too clear. The happy birthday was pretty weird though, because it was like, happy birthday. You know what I mean? Not really down with that. I don't know. Do another session, I guess, because they seem more talkative. That was definitely a lot closer, than the other sessions it sounded like. So I guess I'll do another session down here. If it's not really clear, it's not conclusive, I'll go upstairs, I guess. 3, 2, 1. Did you see who won the checkers game earlier? What's the significance of these dolls in the corner over there? Do you like when people come to talk to you? Or would you rather be left alone? I don't know what that sounded like a voice. It was like a deep voice. I don't know what that was. That was really weird, actually. That was bizarre. All right, well, good luck.
Did you see who won the checkers game earlier?
There's a response.
Did you see who won the checkers game earlier?
What did that say?
Did you see who won the checkers game earlier?
Something Dylan did? I don't know.
What's the significance of these dolls in the corner over there? Do you like when people come to talk to you? Or would you rather be left alone?
I don't know. I thought I saw someone poke their head around this corner though. So I think they do want me to go upstairs, which is awful. Because one, I can't really see. But do you want me to go up these stairs right here? Can you light those up again? Those bottom three just lit up right when I walked over here. Light up this tripwire. Yep, all right, bottom ones, sick. Great, thanks. Yep, coming up the stairs. Almost fell down. Good start, here we go. Flip this around, hi. Great to see you. Hope you're enjoying your Monday, your Haunted Nights Monday. I'm gonna do another EVP session. 3, 2, 1. Is it easier to talk to me when I'm alone up here? Why'd you want me to come upstairs? Who's up here? Did you just make a noise downstairs? Did I just hear you? I have no clue what that was, actually. I almost want to say it was like a sneeze? Like a cough? I don't... Nope. Those lights just went off. I don't know if you guys saw the reflection of it. I guess I'll step out here. That was so... I don't know what that noise was. Literally sounded like a sneeze. Like, that's the first thing my mind goes to. Alright, let's see.
Is it easier to talk to me when I'm alone up here?
What?
To me when I'm alone up here?
It's like a footstep right here. What?
To me when I'm alone up here?
It's like a footstep right here. What?
To me when I'm alone up here?
It's like a footstep right here. I don't know what that's saying though.
Why'd you want me to come upstairs? Who's up here? Did you just make a noise downstairs? Did I just hear you?
Ooh, chills. Yo, all those just lit up too. Oh. Oh, man. I don't know what that was. Oh, I need a second. Wow, I need a second. All right. I don't know what that was. That was close, though. What time is it? Oh, I still got like 10 minutes left, dude. That's messed up. Oh, shoot. Does that mean I have to go back downstairs? Like, what does that mean? I don't want to listen back to it. That was scary. All right, here we go.
Is it easier to talk to me when I'm alone up here?
I swear, oh my lord, I thought I just saw a face on that staircase. Like a full head. Ooh, chills, chills, chills. Yikes, dude. I really hope my camera picked that up. Mouse going off downstairs? Dude, that was literally a full head right here. I thought it was like a railing or something, but the railing's right there. It was over here. Oh, dude. Why do they wanted us upstairs together, now they want me downstairs alone. Famous last words, I get pushed down the stairs. I think that's the day I quit the paranormal. Do you want me to just stand here? In the kitchen? Again, that bottom one just keeps going off. But like, because I thought it was trying to lure me upstairs, right? So I figured I'd follow the lights upstairs. Maybe this entire time it's been trying to get us down here. All of them again. Why? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, should I do I'm going to do an EVP session in here. 3, 2, 1. Did you want us to come in the kitchen and we totally ignored you? Can you give me your name? Again, my name's Dylan. What are you going to do to Steve when he comes in here? Are you going to scare him? All right, I don't know. Play this back.
Did you want us to come in the kitchen?
Right at the beginning.
Did you want us to come in the kitchen if we totally ignored you?
Yes, what?
Did you want us to come in the kitchen if we totally ignored you? Can you give me your name?
Yes, something in the kitchen? I can't
Did
tell.
you want us to come in the kitchen if we totally ignored you? Can you give me your name?
Yes, go in the kitchen, please.
Did you want us to come in the kitchen if we totally ignored you? Can you give me your name? Again, my name's Dylan. What are you going to do to Steve
What?
in the kitchen if we totally ignored you? Can you give me your name? Again, my name's Dylan. What are you going to do to Steve when he comes in here? Are you going to scare him?
I don't know what that says. Like, for the name, it sounds like it says, yes, go in the kitchen, please. And then for the name, I can't make out the name. And this has been going off the entire time that I've been in the kitchen. Did you tell me your name on that recording? Can you light those up to green again, like you just did? Blue. That was pretty close. Can you light them up to green? The green. Oh, dude, look at that. Dude, that is so cool. Thank you so much. Are you trying to help us? You're trying to protect us? Can you light those up to green again? If you are? Famous last words. Green. There's blue, blue, green. Closest one to me was green, so I take that as a good sign, right? So do you like having visitors? If you like having visitors, can you light those all up to green again? As many as you can. That's so cool, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have you been trying to get us into the kitchen this entire time? Can you light those up to green? If you have been? That's actually crazy, dude. It's almost time for Steve to come in here and do his solo. Are you excited to talk to Steve? The other guy? Blue. Oh. What was that? Can you set off that device again that you just touched? Whichever one that was. Sounds like a REM pod, honestly. But it's like, I don't want to go in here because this person on the stairs wants to talk to me, you know? So I feel like there's like two different spirits here currently trying to draw me in, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We're getting the vibe that it's like the good person and then the bad person who's chasing the good person, right? Just like the Savannah haunting house. And all of the lights just went off again. So it's crazy because it's like, how does that dynamic work, you know? Like, are there rules you have to follow in the afterlife? How does that power struggle work? This has been so weird, dude. Definitely not what I expected from the solo, but I'm not complaining. Can you light those up to green if the negative entity is the one that hangs out in the living room? Are they the one who set off that device in there? They're the ones excited to talk to Steve? The bottom one went up to green. So just to confirm, can you light those up to green? Yep. All right. Can you light those up to blue if you enjoy talking with me? I know I'm asking a lot, but it's really cool to me. All right. Thank you. Oh, wow. I don't know how to interpret that, actually. Again, light those up to blue one more time, please. If you enjoyed talking to me, blue. Thank you so much. I really appreciated this. You didn't scare me. Hopefully you're going to scare Steve. I mean, you did kind of scare me with that EVP upstairs. That was pretty awful, to be honest. No offense. All of them light up. Should I tell Steve to come into the kitchen? Light those up to yellow if he should come into the kitchen. Do like a yellow or an orange. Yellow! Dude, that is so wild! It did not go to yellow until I asked it to. That is so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Are you the powerful entity that hangs out around here? Can you light those up to blue if you're the powerful entity? It's okay if you are. Maybe you just get a bad rap. That was like all the colors and then blue at the very end, like it came down the stairs. That was weird. I'm gonna go grab Steve. We're gonna swap. I'm gonna go sit in the car. He's gonna come in here completely alone and see if the activity changes. Cause I mean, I got bad vibes from the beginning, but that was a total switch. That was really, really cool, actually. I've never seen the tripwire work like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
All right, guys, I just got inside for my solo. Dylan's out in the car now. He said he had a pretty interesting session in here. He said the tripwire was going off. He did a session down here in the kitchen. He started in the living room, went upstairs. So he kind of covered the whole house. I think I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to start in the living room, and we're going to see what we can get in here. And then we'll move throughout the house and see if we can get some of the same stuff he was experiencing, anything different. And we'll just kind of go from there before we wrap the night up with an Estes session. To see what we can get with that. So I'm going to jump right into it. Is there anybody in this house with me right now? I'm alone. I'm here to communicate with you. Tripwire. Can you make a noise for me? Oh. Noise for me? Oh, noise for me? Oh, that would be considered a noise. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Another one. In the tripwire. Oh, it does. It sounds like somebody's coming down the stairs and the tripwire just went off. He's coming down the stairs and the tripwire just went off. He's coming down the stairs and the tripwire just went off. Are you coming downstairs? Can you make another noise for me? Tripwire. Tripwire. I'm in the living room. That tripwire is just going crazy. Are you going to come down here and talk to me? Feels weird in here, guys. That definitely sounded like footsteps coming down the stairs out there, and then the tripwire was going off. Unless they were footsteps going up the stairs. The tripwire just went off like crazy. It's going crazy out there. I have to go out there. Nothing's going off in here. I have to go out that way. I'm gonna bring you guys out here. Let's see. You on the stairs? Oh. Do you want me to come upstairs? That's literally the whole thing. If you light that up, which one's that? Is that in here? Now I'm confused. Do you want me to go upstairs or do you want me to stay in here? Can you step away from that for... Oh. Okay. The tripwire's going off again. I don't know where to go. Do you want me to come upstairs or do you want me to stay downstairs? If you want me to stay down here, set off that device in the living room again. If you want me to go upstairs, set this rope off, the whole thing. Or as many of them as you can. That was the whole thing. Holy crap. Okay. All right. I'll come upstairs. I'll come upstairs for you. All right, I'm coming. Pardon me. Oh, creepy dog carriage. Hopefully I don't fall. All right. Is this where you wanted me? That just sounded like a footstep. That literally just sounded like a footstep. Yikes. Do you want to talk? Here, I'll take out the voice recorder and I'll ask you some questions. The EDI just went off up there. All right, we'll ask some questions. 1, 2, 3. Can you tell me your name? Do you want us to stay or leave? Do you know my name? Are you trying to scare us out of the house? One, two, three. All right, let's play this back.
Can you tell me your name?
What? Play that back.
Can you tell me your name? Do you want us to stay or leave? Do you know my name?
What does that say?
Do you want us to stay or leave?
I cannot tell what that says.
Are you trying to scare us out of the house?
Oh, what does that say?
Are you trying to scare us out of the house?
I cannot tell what those say. There's definitely something there, but it's not super clear. It's not super clear at all. I think I'm gonna do another one up here, and see if they're a little more talkative, maybe. Because that tripwire is still going off on the stairs, so it's like they're moving up and down the stairs, which is kind of what they've been doing all night. So let's see. All right, we're gonna do another one. See if they're a little more clear this time. Ask a couple more questions. 1, 2, 3. Did you live in this house? Do you know who's buried on the property? Can you tell me the name of the guy that was just in here by himself before me. One, two, three. Let's play these back quick.
Did you live in this house? Do you know who's buried on the property?
I don't know what that said.
Do you know the name?
Oh, it says, yes, something buried.
Do you know who's buried on the property? Do you know the name of the guy that was just sitting here by himself before me?
Can't make out the last one. That's weird, though. That's super weird. Do you know who's buried on the property? It says, yes, something I can't make out, buried. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So they know who's buried. I can't make out that middle part. Maybe I'll be able to later when I put it like louder on the computer, but I cannot make out what that middle part says right now. I don't know. Weird. Super, super weird. What a strange night. Like, what a weird welcome back. And on the stairs. On the stairs. Are you coming up the stairs? Can you come up here? Walk up those stairs to me. Come in the room and touch this device that's on the bed. Can you do that? I'm going to go back downstairs. Is that okay? Go back downstairs now and talk to whoever's down there. That light, oh my God, the EMF rope, all the way down the stairs, twice in a row. I said, I'm going to go down the stairs, and it's like something ran down the stairs 2 times in a row. It's like 2 things just went right in front of me down the stairs. Oh, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I said, I'm going downstairs, and that thing lit up all the way down the stairs twice in a row. Like something ran downstairs in front of me. Oh, gonna fall down the stairs. Then they'd probably laugh at me. All right, I'm coming down. I feel like I should go in here and do a session, right? And do another one in here. All right, I'm going to come in here and talk to you again before we do an Estes session, okay? We're going to do one more thing in this house before we go to bed. So this might be your last time to talk to me with this. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Who was just upstairs with me? Are you in charge of this house? Can you show yourself or move something? Can you say Hinsdale house? One, 2, 3. Let's play this back. Whoops. I just dropped the DR60. The batteries fell out. Now I gotta find the batteries. All right, we're back. I put the recorder back together and we're ready to play it. So let's see if they said anything on that last EVP session we just did. Let's see.
Who was just upstairs with me? Are you in charge of this?
What? What did that just say?
Who was just upstairs with me? Are you in charge of this house? Can you show yourself? Or move something? Can you say Hinsdale house?
I don't know. Definitely said something about who was just upstairs with me. It's back to that like chattering again though. It's not super clear, but there's like talking and chattering going on the entire time we're recording, which is super bizarre. I'm wondering if when we do the SS session, if it's going to be easier for them to communicate. I think based on all the activity we've had so far tonight, we have to do it upstairs, right? Like we have to do the SS session upstairs, or whoever's under maybe sitting on the staircase, something like that. But I'm going to go grab Dylan. We're going to do an SS session. We're going to wrap this night up here at the Hinsdale House, guys. So here we go. I'm going to go get them. Let's do this. Let's do our SS session and let's call it a night. Let's go to bed. Here we go.
All right, guys, so we're back together now. We both had different experiences. It was pretty interesting, but we're going to do an Estes to close out the night, see if we can try to get some concrete answers as to who's here, who's this powerful entity that hangs around, and why they're still here. Just try to get some concrete answers, you know?
Yeah, see if this is an easier way for them to communicate. We've had some pretty good EVPs tonight. A lot of just chattering on the EVPs as well. So they're trying to communicate. They're trying to talk to us.
Right.
So maybe this Estes session is going to be the easiest way for them to do that. And so that's why we're going to do it, to wrap up the night and see what else we can get. We obviously still have the trip rope going here, just in case they're moving up and down the stairs as they have been. So we'll kind of see what we get. He's getting ready to go under. And we'll go from there as the EMF rope is going crazy. So good luck. I'm going to be over here in this room.
Hopefully
trying
they don't
to see if
push
we
me
can
down
get
the
this.
stairs.
Trying to get this REM pod to go off tonight. Let's see. Maybe we'll get that to go off. So, all right, here we go. Last session of the night at the haunted Hinsdale house.
It's been a weird night.
It's been a super weird night, honestly.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I don't know, guys. It's been super strange. Again, they seem like they wanted to communicate with us tonight, you know? They really seem like they've wanted to talk. They've been trying. Some of them haven't
Devil.
been loud enough. Devil.
He's going to.
He's going to. Who's going to what?
I've killed?
You've killed. Who are you?
Again.
What's your name?
Proof.
Give us your name. If you're so powerful, so strong, why can't you at least tell us who you are? You're not brave enough for that?
Tripwire?
Tripwire, as the tripwire just went off. You say all these things to try to intimidate us. I've killed, devil.
Oh, it was like a man's voice, like really deep man's voice just came through. I couldn't tell what it said though.
Now we're together. Show us how strong you are. Do something else besides just that tripwire.
Hurt.
What can you do? Can you touch one of us? Scratch one of us? Hit one of us? You've done this to all these other people.
The Hinsdale.
Yeah, you've done this to all these other people at the Hinsdale house right here. Can't do anything to us like that? Who runs this place?
So like Dan, and it said they don't know.
Dan does run this place. That's true.
You three.
3. There's only 2 of us here. Who's the third person?
Something in the dark.
We're in the dark.
Call the name.
show you again how dark it is, guys. That's what I'm seeing right now.
Steve,
Call the name and then Steve.
help me.
How can I help you?
I don't want something.
How can I help you? What can I do for you?
I'm in New York.
Yep. We're all in New York right now. Is that where you're from? Tripwire just went crazy. Tripwire just went absolutely crazy by his feet. The mel meter downstairs is going off. I can hear it. The mel meter downstairs in the living room is going off. Who's in the living room? Who's in the living room? Give us their name. Tripwire again. Tripwire again. Tripwire again. That sounded just like a footstep downstairs. Who's downstairs? Who is it? This tripwire is going crazy by him.
It's
again.
Mikey.
It's Mikey.
You're okay.
That's crazy. I said, who's downstairs? It's Mikey. One of the people that used to live here's name was Mike. His bedroom is downstairs, guys. Mike's bedroom is downstairs.
Stay down.
I just said, who's downstairs? It says, it's Mikey. You're okay. Pretty sure Mike's still alive, though. I think Mike is still alive. Are you in Mikey's room? I can hear footsteps. I hear footsteps right now.
I heard that.
You heard the footsteps too? Who
He's
is it?
gone.
Who is it? He said it's gone. Whose footsteps?
There's a lot of voices that keep coming through, but they're like little bits of sentences. The way?
Whose footsteps am I
Show me.
hearing? Show you the way? Show you the way where? We don't have much time before we got to go to bed.
What happens when something?
What happens on what? When we go to bed? We're stopping talking to you. We're going to go to bed for the night. We have to sleep. You've had your chance.
You?
Me what? If you're still on the stairs, can you set those lights off again? The one right up here on the top?
Every other.
Set off this light right here at the top of the stairs. Oh, they're getting closer.
Light.
Yep, the light. Exactly. That's that step right below him that keeps going off.
We're the same?
We're the same. What do you mean by that?
I'm here on something.
What do you mean we're the same?
Every night. Oh, that was a weird voice. It's like every night.
I don't know what that means.
Forever?
I will not be here forever.
It was like 3 different voices.
Can you touch Dylan? Tap him on the leg.
What? It was like,
Right.
what's the way? What's...
Right here. Tap Dylan on the leg.
I'm Courtney?
But, okay. Hi, Courtney. Yeah, actually, it's kind of crazy because our friend
I think
Courtney,
this is the first woman's voice I've heard.
our friend Courtney,
It's all been guys' voices just like talking to each other.
our friend Courtney has been here for an investigation. Like, what if we just tapped into like a residual haunting or a time slip from when she was here? Right? Like, what if that's Courtney, our friend, here during her investigation. Somehow we just got her voice and her name. What else can you tell us about Courtney? Who's Courtney? That's that rope right on the top. Because again, guys, that's our idea, right? Like,
Ready for it. 4, 5.
Counting. What if we're the ghost, right? So, like, what if a lot of these hauntings are created by residual hauntings of other investigators coming into these places all the time, asking these questions, interacting with the equipment, touching the REM pods and stuff? What if that's what we're experiencing at a lot of these different places? So what if this is Courtney from when she was here investigating? Like, what if it's her residual energy still here?
Where's your something?
That would be crazy, right? Like, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. What a weird night. What a weird, weird night here at the Hinsdale house. Super strange. I'm going to pull him out here in a minute. We do have to go to bed at some point. The sun's about to come up. The sun is about to come up.
This is the best part.
What's
the
the
woman
best,
again?
What's the best part? What do you mean?
Leave.
This is the best part. Leave.
Yep.
We are going to. We're going to leave in the morning. We gotta get a little bit of sleep before we leave. I'm going to pull him out here in a minute. And we're going to end this and we're going to go to sleep. So if you have anything else to say, now's your chance. This is the end. He just said, please.
It's time.
It's time. Please, it's time. Pull him out. End it. They don't want to talk anymore. You don't want to talk to us anymore?
Who's that?
I'm Steve. This is Dylan. We've been here. You don't want to talk to us
We're
anymore?
coming to... and it got cut off.
That all just lit up as he said they're coming too. I'm going to pull him out, and this is the end of the night. So, this is your last chance.
Death?
Death. What do you want to say to us before I end this? Good night, goodbye, thank you, get out. Last message, what do you got for us?
Come back?
We'll come back again. We can do that for you. All right, I'm going to pull him out. Hopefully he doesn't fall down the stairs. I don't know where to touch him, so he won't. I didn't want you to fall down the stairs when I pulled you out.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah. All right.
How'd that go?
Weird.
Weird?
Super weird stuff.
Okay.
Lined up with some of the questions I was asking.
That's good.
The last thing I said was, I'm going to pull him out. This is your last message. What is the last thing you want to say to us? Mm-hmm. And you said, come back.
Come back?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I said, all right, we'll come back sometime.
That's fun.
Depending on who said it and their intentions.
Yeah.
But
one of the last things it said, too, was death.
Yeah.
It was like, all the sound cut out behind it was just death. It was
Yeah.
like a deep, like, guy's voice.
that's awesome. Love to hear that.
Yeah, so
the sun's going to be coming up.
yeah, unfortunately.
So, I think it's time. I think we wrap it up. We call it a night. Our big return to the Hinsdale after 7 years.
Lucky 7.
Did not disappoint. So let's wrap up. Let's get some sleep, and we'll get on to the next one.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys, we officially made it through our night at the Haunted Hinsdale house. After 7 years, we made our return, and it did not disappoint.
Definitely did not disappoint. I mean, from the REM pod during the live stream to the EVPs and the tripwire and the Estes method during our filming, I mean, it was a pretty active night overall.
Yeah, it was strange. The EVPs, started out with some chatter, like a lot of voices that you couldn't really make out, seemed a little distant, a little quiet, and then it turned into some really, really clear, very kind of strange EVPs of, burn down the house and get out and all this other stuff. So the activity kind of changed throughout the night from being sort of welcoming in certain areas to get out of this house. We don't want you here.
Yeah, I feel like we have to come back here at some point. Maybe if we come back more frequently, they'll get used to us and they'll remember our names. But I think now it's time to hit the road, get ready for the next spot.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Let's get to it.
let's do it.